Bubbles. Hey. Hey. So how am I going to do a show?
Na me pacho Bubbles me feel boy. Bubbles honest way. Oh, posso de pra mim bisosa, pacho. Posso de me bisa Bubbles asem. Obedi ati. Na
Bubbles,
me
look,
bisa me say. Bubbles feel for Bubbles honest omu waiver.
Kukua.
Rama way.
Eraba.
Allow Bubbles for so famous. Make them.
Papa, I told you, sir, buying this dog is going to be your dog. You
Bryce.
No, it's your dog. Bubbles is your dog.
Why relax crowd me? Why did you hear one?
There. On our way, whom the person that is going to take care of.
Bryce. Hey, my friend.
My friend saying.
Hey.
Oh, before my kiss la.
Bryce. Obiasu were here.
Obiasuma.
My friend. Go to your cage, okay? Okay? Okay, it's okay. Go. Get down. Get down.
Then the bulletin ribbon.
And so call grooming and then
Oh. And then it's mudaba. So okay, sitting near her.
What was that? Hey, Rabba. Oh, let me Let me.
We don't give a damn. Turn that goddamn thing off. Hey, but Papa, how many years in your movie and a movie back home many pan you?
If you go school,
Man, go school, but me too, me go school. Me go school for the blind. School for the blind. Hold on, go school.
This was a trap that I thought said untumda.
And I mean, Tom, and me,
This is so cool.
go ahead, come get
me go school, crada. Me go school that.
And then you did.
Just follow my lead. Why?
Yeah, come here.
I won't follow nobody's goddamn lead. Now school for the blind, and then what we need for how many years now? We need how many pan you know? You need to make them. I want to who say hey. Pastor. First of all, Papa. Hello, hey, nobody wants to me Pastor. Omo to go pay you go omo. Papa, Pastor, me say me to accept. Papa.
Fesi when you can
Me Pastor, just so you know, say only part the platform original suit or for prempe one cop a public right.
Now, you would type one. I got a prepper for moving. Check your history.
I'm just me Pastor, we don't give a damn. But what I'm saying is,
thank you. Listen to producer. You don't interrupt when an anthem is being played. Thank you.
Producer, this kind of nonsense I answer. I don't want to hear it. But I remember because the amount for platform here is just the amount for platform.
One, two.
Kwame, we are historian, me Pastor. Over to me, I come back. I'm a record on when last did they win?
When we see the last time your school represented, they will get don't worry about the win. Yeah, 1, 2.
You know what? When you guys are ready to start the show and talk about more stuff, let me know and I'll come back. Bye.
I'm going to pause it.
No, I'm just saying if we're ready to do the show variety night, not for the blind show, y'all let me know. Because all I'm saying is that you know your boss, you overall boss, your fire, or mobile, or call butri, your kind of thing, or call prempe. It's yeah, mama able to put We doesn't care. We doesn't care. We doesn't care. Kwame, and Mr. Kwame, we are his But my school. You can't say Kwame.
Yes.
Mine mama be jina haya.
Every episode me shame me.
Me fa wo sha sem bi. Wo de kware wo de wo atem de ba special but pese bi bisa sama fa. Oh yeah, wo de ba special. Me kan e be ka wi na make sure ni mama wa be bon sem stuff here ya man.
No the issue. Wo de your pon.
Me nya ho. Me. So what is it be ni filter?
I know. Until me power show.
How do you say you belong to an organization and they are doing Papa,
Papa,
cream the like Papa, how do you talk about Papa,
Yana no botaipa was it
Okay, I'm out. When you guys are ready to stop the show, let me know.
Okay, what's your problem with foresight?
I don't know.
I don't give a damn about no goddamn foresight. But what I'm saying is that
I don't know. Still, so. We have Kofona, Ukoji Grammy say a boy you go, Okasan Bion.
yeah, that is maybe the I don't know. Papa, I be such a Kobakamas matro.
Because Grammys there, Ukana, a boy you more, purchase a castle.
May say, Mess I need you go number man, no bisano. Why? Tiasma making you muti then come out soon. How can you say you belong to an organization? Okay? Now organization, hey, creamy like hey, creamy like hey, creamy like hey, creamy like creamy, man.
Because
okay, how do you belong to an organization? Yeah. And is it the fact that the event was not done in Peckham, Brixton, or Clapham? I'm confused. Is it because of that? That's why some people did not show up, and they have the audacity to text and ask if today we are not having a. Are we?
that areas the uncle Beko.
Oh yeah. But you see, when the elite.
But and the more as you soon feel say why stressed kakra until ya yes I know.
Why stress kakra?
And the moles.
And the moles I make some show.
So no so be
Yeah, mama ka some show.
And the mole over cream de la cream nibi.
Also be do Monday.
La cream Maria.
I don't know me be say. Oh, baby.
Yeah, cream la cream.
And they have to do 2 days.
2 days.
Now you're way. Questions away. I see. About Monday, now you're way.
So nipa way. I can't baby. You see,
Yeah,
I don't like the way people be treating me these days. I don't like it.
Oh no, people have seen through you. Say, in your way, no, like, and yet, kwa. And so they're forgiving you, no, like most people are not taking it.
Into one put it in the ham in time, yes, I know.
And I watch trash on the
and the actually be yeah. Rastaman, baby, off a beer.
You're going
But I add it to you. I say me na the TNA. I say me na say constituency be a funny yourself. Brother say, how do you work in an organization? Now organization cream de la cream.
Obi crab by Monday.
I did any don't know. They call Ghana and you because
now with him the annoying part, no.
No, he no be happy.
Friday night, yeah, show. No, home is said about Monday on the way home. A week after, no, last week, yeah, sure. I say the flight in Bedu Monday.
Me do ya me say Andy o sa no ta adwum no bi anka nkire no.
I say flight in Bedu Monday no buy we hu obi a.
So I was trying to figure out say now some Monday no na yeah after party and na say yeah I'm trying to figure out.
You need to say
No, like about Monday the following week.
the following week.
Ade. Mimi do me and Uber come me dear. Na to get away. So
If you have Sunday, no about the following day. I say, oh, wash around who will be Anna. What was it?
Much change venue and
Yes, it's a venue.
yeah, like you said, cause bro point to one.
Oh, but I can so can't say more. Same.
Oh, I had him cry. But I'm afraid he came now. I come back. I'm afraid he came now.
I see what Jim when I'm saying in the bayou, Anna.
I will not even be surprised. I put them in how when I call it for the no, birthday me sending a message bomb pie mano. Not even thank you. Wait.
Find a bomb by mama. What confused you be?
Yes, yeah, I'm confused, Kaka.
Yeah, Papa Bodin check.
So my catch say, Papa, would you papa recommend that? My catch say,
Tell you one time, Yankasa, and I one cool school or Ghana. Now, what's we play universal a you, sir? Yeah, one.
What's a finny pedo? What's a finny pedo? Wow. May say, oh,
Papa, I don't know. Anthem sing I can't language.
Momo de
Subani Mimdi.
Say, and Americano, so you're just a protege of Kabuchi. You everything is pretty much this. No more English anthem.
Your English anthems.
Exactly.
Your Latin crowd.
Yep. We are a Kabuchi star. Schools do a sign of war tree. I can't anthem me for anthem. Charlie, I did there. We're there. Oh.
But
when what I also found out, when him says, Keta school. Almost Kabuchi,
when I say,
no wonder they help with the situation.
Oh my true bastard.
I look Charlie.
This trip, Mobo draw by 3. And then I would do fine.
Now, sir, my mini crowd, the last one, okay. Say, what brandy a tiebreakers on tiebreakers. It's yin. Hey! Oh, they even do that topic.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm just a mocha last Friday.
That's when you Thursday,
me person me who say, Anya Bia, yeah, if I hope I want Nana pay. And Nana, last year, you for winning, you can't want them. We did not. But on a more serious note, no. Most of these things, I mean, are won by, unless it be because anyway, say me 5 years ago, yeah, me by America.
Right.
It's been won by boys' schools. Whatever happened to the girls' schools?
Hey, what's what can say more? No, Wesley girls say winning be there, and I won't winning be there.
No girls' school.
This year, I thought they were coming close, pal.
It's always been like that.
It's like it's always been just solely boys' schools.
Because okay, there's not a lot of girls' schools that at first, you started first.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be every girl's gay and holy child.
Okay.
Oh, like
Louis Four has never been a part of it.
Louis has been a part of it.
Okay.
Gay, holy child, and especially every girls used to come very close to win.
Okay.
For some reason, every girl at Chidai brought all the girls' schools.
I'm with you, Bafu.
Energy we not conform.
Practically, they can't get hip. Every good school remembers gay because once upon a time, gay Amoako final. Hey! 98. Yeah, gay has been doing extremely good. But when we started the quiz, every girl. Every girl was like, everybody thought if a girl's school was going to win, it was going to be every girl. All of a sudden. But it's a program that the boys' schools actually have for the quiz.
Oh, Charlie Ceciano, most of the boys' schools. Another school almost upset this year was National.
National.
Hey.
Their boys' schools, they actually, meaning say, Butcher Presec, Prempeh College, was, and those ones that always goes to the finals and semi-finals. They actually have a program in the school.
They have a lab. Not just a program, Kwame. Not just they actually have a lab.
They have a lab for everything.
Like lab
it's a separate,
like dedicated to science and math quiz. They don't win by chance.
So if I understand you guys correctly, the girls' schools don't have that facility for preparing them for that.
They have the facilities, but I don't think they see it as much.
I'm on for the World Cup.
So someone saying for so DVM, okay.
I'm on for the World Cup, sir.
But I think
your old school, winning a platform, Charlie. Donation amount for a year they come up boys and no. A bell pull Sky de bomb or honokra.
And the money that's going to go into the program next year in Botre will be crazy.
Yes, because last year Sika Yajiji had the tour a computers near the cuckoo science lab. Charlie, no,
boys leave so language or class of
the focus is on science and math quiz, boys, and so it wasn't by chance. Like, and same as Ogasco. Presec, the Presec is a science school. Presec Nankasano. It was a
Prempeh College what?
They were Kwaboche started as a business school.
Now yeah, Ben Augustins for winning. Was it last year or last?
I think 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
I know I'm winning for the second time.
Papa, pull it up.
Someone had it
2 years ago.
Well, yeah, we might as well talk about this topic. So, yeah. I've not. That's your current power. Was it 2 years ago?
Because
I said second winner to us about 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3.
Last 2 years, what of it?
One August.
I'm going to say 2019. 2002, they are cheap out.
Now, 2000. We're talking about 2024, and you're busy talking about 2020, 2022. 2020. Are you serious?
I think in 2019.
2019. Okay. I mean, I would love to see girls' schools compete.
Absolutely. Because I feel like
the energy that is being put into the boys' schools to cheer them on and all of that, I say, man, I'm on your way. and I know they have a lot of brilliant girls that are in other girls' schools that, can do well and excel really well. And I feel
like I was saying, when it started at first, right? Every girls, Gehe and Holy Child, Holy Cool.
Right.
Like everybody thought one of these days they're gonna pick it up. And I think like to what I was saying in the perfect initially. Say if the old students find out like they are getting close to getting it and they put a lot of money into that.
Right.
Right.
To me, I sure say if Gehe or Every Girls or Sinwi or one of those girls win it, like the old student association will start putting money into the program.
Yeah, I mean, I think
this is the list so far. The very first school to win was Prempe, and then Presec, then Prempe again, then Opokuwari, then Motown, then Infantpim 99.
Mama bro.
Yeah, 4 years straight. 4 years straight. Man, yes, sir. And then St. Peter's came in, then Pope John's, the Opokuwari again, then Presec, then Motown, St. Peter's again, Presec.
Papa, did you just say for Winnie?
What's that?
Pope John for Winnie.
Oh, yeah.
Put your back.
2001.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm not moving here. And then Opokuwari, Owas again, then Presec, then Motown, then Peters, Presec again, and then Augasco there for the first time, 2007. Then Presec again. 2010, 2011, no competition. 2012. Hey, GSTS. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, yes. I think you're BT on the way across.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Ahisco. What? I never knew Ahisco really be that.
In fact, man girls were finalists 2013.
Papa, don't forget GSTS is a tier 1 school.
Oh yeah, I know. I said there are so many tier 1 schools they haven't won.
Oh no, I'm just saying you're not to tier 2 until I make us.
Oh no, I know GSTS be top school. It's just that we need to be that. Hey, Aquinas, minim da so we need be that. Then
GSTS crowd, we need Berla so down.
That's not National Science and Mass TV.
I mean, say Berlin was a soap and nobody know, but I think GSTS.
Wait a minute.
Brilliant. It's a brilliant soap.
Brilliant soap. No.
I'm not mere sponsors. Yeah.
And this is
Science and Mass quiz now.
But what I'm saying is, I think, I don't work for finals to the year 2000. Opokuwari winning. Yeah, Ben Opokuwari winning right after Bubune. It was a Bubune winning 99. No, I think 2000 Opokuwari the winning that year. And I think GSTS called finals. And Papa 2000.
Okay, listening to you,
Peter.
Oh, me sao. Me say me by no bomb say busho. Yeah, mommy. Yeah, Opokuwari winning 2000 to 2002. Yeah, Ben Opokuwari winning.
I'm more winning.
Opokuwari winning 2002.
2002, okay.
And the first runner up was.
Because that was Paul Azure mo badge.
Main guy names in there.
No, that's what it was. Paul Azure badge in the baby with him Opokuwari.
And why they say what came the main guy. And the GSTS 2014, they came second.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, okay. So 2013, Infantman was third. Then Presec. Wow, Presec BT. Aquinas BT Presec in Infantman. Wow. And then at this point,
to Akuya's point, Infantman girls was third in 2013, so they came close.
Yeah, so far.
So if I I'm understand and I say I maintain here. So National came in second.
Yeah. Oh no. National.
No. National was
about this year.
National was fifth overall. National was fifth.
Batch of
yeah.
Is he third?
Oh, Jawa said.
Fifth beautiful.
Also, almost share afterwards. Almost the last three no second.
There be.
Any happy.
Francis, or
she don't know.
Why na guy we at the end of the yeah, money who bas some man kofunya.
Sisi 1986. One was in 1986.
Okay, Francis. Sisi 1986. What happened in 1986?
What do you know?
I just almost started 94. What was happening in 86?
Okay, how many of you beside Papa film? Kwame. Mumu wana 86 ni awono. And that means me who film because many and woman.
How?
Yeah, so I don't know what to talk about.
Into 2000.
Me 87 into no.
Papa. The question was near one and near yeah. It wasn't about Obisu and Obiusa. It was about near and near.
If you're so busy, you were, you know.
You can say state and elaborate, Papa.
2014, Phantom.
Yes.
Francis Xavier.
That was the second one.
One of those good schools people never mention.
Yes. And then we're here for. Me kai say omu pass a year no.
And then science and math quiz in the
school bay.
In
Francis Xavier no.
St. Francis. I thought St. Francis was BA.
Debbie.
BA school be no my beans and me from say.
St. James.
St. James.
Also about way SSC now, the rate very high.
When you said the rate, they've topped the whole Ghana before.
St. Francis and not St. James.
No, St. James.
St. James and before every year be on top before.
But so when people 20 pen graduate you.
So 2014 and 2015, Papa and new crown back to back.
2014 and 2015.
Check for to pay 2000.
Oh yeah, say yeah, say prepare winning and fancy winning. Send it. Answer at school
and do she want next year prepare for Nefana?
Possible, but prepare winner is the same as fans me. Can you imagine this? Yeah. Why more?
I'm so impressed about Kita.
I wish said next time Kita. Okay, you prepare winner next day win it. Then we come back to the prepare.
On that note,
let me give you a little bit history about how Persec turned over the clutch, right? So Opokuwari had this English teacher. Now you're very good. On the Azure Moko, Echo Winnie and Red, right? And Persec,
yeah,
English
No, but I don't know why you're too excited right now. So what happened is now English teacher or they will Opokuwari for Radio. Last we don't 2 rounds, I don't know. And back in 2003 in Honham, 2003, 2004, and I Persec Echo Pochi teacher no. And then the bar, your friend said Persec. So that teacher has been with them ever since. And he's so good at radios now. There's no way. And hold them up. Opokuwari started to say, losing radios, on that side, And once they turn out that, we have friend said code, One thing they also did is they created a new bungalow for this cater. They don't have to. Basically, we are former boy now. We Bela. We friend say National Science and Math Quiz. Like you don't have to even do anything. And these kids have their own house with AC and everything in there with a steady room where they go steady. So they really invested a lot into this kids to make sure that they make money out of that. And it paid it. But I'm so excited, said they did not win this year. not to, I don't hate Presec for anything because it's one of the good schools, and I don't have anything against Presec at all. Unlike some schools, I do have personal scores with them now. But
like which schools?
Papa Beku. Papa Beku.
Like which schools?
Papa Nyanka.
Anyway, what
Papa Nyanka.
Minya no anase ma minya.
Yeah, a great fucking girl.
What they jalo? Which schools?
Obi to say Pojos is I have a big issue with Pojos.
Say.
And only send a rivalry thing from East region. A rivalry thing from East region. What's America that's on? So I have a big way with first Pojos. Obi was I happy say Boche winning? I wasn't too happy, but I must say it was meant to be. From semifinals, how they made it through with their friend say sudden death question or no, and Bibi Sanuchu they're gonna win, and even how the finals happened or no, it was so meant to because I watched the semifinals, quarterfinal. I followed Bochu from quarterfinals to semifinals to the finals, and the way are not strategically they were really telling and answering the questions There's no doubt I just said Butcher wasn't going to take it.
And then on behalf of all Kabuchu boys, they have to say who follow him, who say who are keen
Papa, okay. On that note,
at that point, everybody was hoping a second winning because it was too much. Now I didn't win your debut.
So this is present.
I was thinking for
yeah, the OBB asked to say you can't, and that's not a math and science quiz.
The only exciting topic we have tonight, Presec, we need 8 times, followed by the second Kwabuchi 5 times, 3 times, then the original Kwabuchi 3 times. OAS. I want you
on behalf of the whole variety night, we have the assembly. Me do nyame.
What are we reading twice? Okay, this school. Papa ya 2016 no winning and I ran before the no winning be that.
Papa, let's be honest. School a man national science and math quiz be very popular because of the history that was made back in 1999 was Boche. Boche should have even been having like 7 by now.
Okay, we have 3. At this go saying
it's the same thing.
At this go 1. At this go 1.
I think one near the same thing.
I don't think so. Mathematically, I don't think so.
One crap on 3 years ago, so 4 years ago, yeah.
Mathematically, I don't think so.
I say my headmaster now. Or just and then I am boy.
Nah. What I said, my mini bag here, right?
Yeah. I hear the movie
yeah, I just the Obudi second. I just disco did a fire. I disco need the who baby bag there. Yeah, can you? And
yeah,
oh, so be a year cocoa to your friend say restroom. I don't cocoa for the braba.
We.
And no, when we are booking this.
It's no. Congrats. Compatriobian type congrats to the school. Why?
Yeah.
I hope the school for we near be any sa na ye fe.
School for Omo hosts.
There's a bias to the topic.
Papa, me bato.
Omo, se prepe winia, mo beti en kapa. Keta winia, mo beti en kapa. What I say?
Oh, Calabar, I'm so impressed by Keta, man.
Oh yeah.
Keta.
I wasn't surprised.
Papa, me bato. What's it? Okay.
I see
the problem with
I see Ghana with something.
But school be the Nigeria. Or school be the Nigeria. That I don't know. I would say school ban I would say when Nigeria.
Pojoba.
The funny thing is that
Rasta man
but Kwame Udim, the funny thing is that
Right.
and then I'm baby confession wa.
confess.
Remember my friend and I prempeni butcher phone kwan.
Oh,
So then what was the excitement with the Pojo Bano?
Aye, because I saw your face lit up, your voice lit up immediately. We said Pope John say Winnie be.
It's a sad thing.
I feel so AJ is taking advantage of this situation just to say what is on her chest, because now okay, I mean to be correlated with how
all I'm saying is say Prempe for winning, Butcher for winning. Or school ni be enu nyina.
Schools be brave so winning.
Enu de me fa ho, me ka ni me. We have a
bias host, no, we have a bias co-host.
Kwame, last year, Yanka Wasem.
Oh, yeah, Kawasam.
We probably didn't go into it. No, I think we did. I think last year we did the same thing.
I said, Obian type of congrats and glass.
Oh, okay. Maybe this is a type of last year. I type of
okay.
PK pa. You see?
Yeah, man, yes, sir.
If you call me sorry.
Nice boy.
Now, but for bed, me now for funny a year for bed, you have from me. So just so they can rub it in my face is all my winning. In any day.
Now, rub it in your face. We rub something in the face of Obia.
No, maybe age of high school guy.
And then baby son say, what are they rubbing in your face?
Martin Luther King High
Some look imagine it.
I body a body, man boy. Oh my Micho. Okay.
Into I was going, you know.
We don't this couldn't be only be there well, Lucy.
By la PK cassette.
Nah,
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Bruce.
On the only school I meant is St. John's. Amoako be that.
St. John's, debut. St. John's, I thought they were.
I'll be a dang.
St. John's grammar. Mean who be that?
Papa, our school now way St. John's, no. St. John's Junction as well.
Make St. John's. St. John's grammar.
No, never done St. Johnson.
Oh, make us a tackle at the end now.
That be.
Now, no why they wouldn't know how to throw shit. I'm on in
mind your business.
Me big fellow be by St. Johnson.
And see, a Ramadi. Adena, okay, so Adena, quiz mistress, yeah, my. Anybody and quiz mistress.
What is awesome to be kind of?
And your band obey.
What
a man who win, you know.
What will video now? Papa, no quiz master back on. Did contestant back on them. Obviously, all of the control conversation as 18 a young man member. I say, my friend, why? Take your time. I said, yes, this is why young man
no, but seriously, yeah. Senga Bema and then moderate idea music, it would have been a disaster though. Because most men don't have the patience we women we do.
And then disaster you say wait.
Now me said you besia said you na Bema say nka Bema be obaga say into wa Jimmy ade we simple ade we Bema be o ma so de.
Na mami we na no yeah. Ayo kasa wunti. Erama started here and Eureka on for Erama here for 7 years. Eureka here for 4 years. And Madam Elsie here from why for 8 years so far?
Yeah.
But also sometimes in about social media.
Right. Said those times now. I say.
Elsie, middle name.
If I hey Kwame, you show me ye. Else on your fancy.
Now, who your history of Auntie? I mean,
Elsie Akusia Efa Kaufman. Hey.
Ading.
Madam for be big sister. Yeah, this is obvious.
It's obvious. It's no obvious.
It's how they say.
Macho. We the DBs our name Charlie Master Abutro Muatam baby. Okay.
Your mom will pay you.
Three consonants, two
vowels. On behalf of Akabeneze and myself, we say we congratulate ourselves. Sorry, I say.
We didn't have my 3 consonants.
I don't remember any time I've called it Equiada.
Yeah, in fact.
Maybe I say Equiada Jewel.
I said, and you're complete.
This goes to say, none of you people here know me. None of you know me. Me didn't know no pacho. Okay. Me pacho. That is not even my name. I don't know sir. Kwame, we are full.
On behalf of Variety Night and on behalf of everybody, we say congratulations to the school. My dear, Mati Nim,
I don't understand how number 3 becomes number 1, but okay, let's carry on.
Oh, so go back and fun because yes, we will have to go back and have another full topic.
We baby muti next topic no papa yenko.
Say obibia or bibi obeka che
let's move. I guess in our alarm boy.
Oklahoma
na
the nation be as well.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay. Mami we how imagine. Mami we.
Sister.
Hey. Problems on paper so. Always problems. Peace no see peace there I be demon.
Is it who I think it is?
The people no.
Oh, okay. Make us Papa so won by what making?
We also I started here morning. Also Madam for be cousin and all accusing me of interesting. I check your best at church names for has this for problem about. Interesting. And so no yeah, by the meantime, we share with my
When I meant to be madam, my madam, they have a madam. Let's me madam. And if I know they are all canon now, no woman ever than me. It's there be that. Wouldn't match on nothing. When you are trying, I can get but I want to look at a penny paper, naturally. Now, oh, when I put a penny paper, I don't know, put a penny. I want to say, Royal Saint, one, and yet a pen. Man, put a penny. What's I didn't talk on? Who is put a penny? I know, so get a penny paper, no cry. There's a penny paper in my demo. If I don't say you are a joke, you can't make joke. We a joke. Me a joke, me a joke, say Fanny say Biana say wouldn't match on your making but of a penny paper. I say I grow. I don't grow in this. Miss I don't quite grow. I saw Bumiana. Memo, I didn't mention about so can be out. I don't comment on Obama. Not because we can't buy the because maybe I Obi Kabi, we are about to put in your I don't care about cooking. Baby, you are about so being Kabi. When you are about now, but then you not find a better program. When I meant to be madam, my madam, they are about them.
Oh, Flana, who couldn't show me so delay.
Yeah, that's a channel. I
Oh, Flana, who couldn't show me so delay.
Yeah, that's a channel.
Yeah, were high and can't be in shame. And yet, say, your mammy, Yanana, Yadina, Madame, if you're Donkor, Yame Aton Safren. Na, there's so many controversies, stories are ever new one. And Yedikai, people are attributing that video we say
I'm telling you, so back on a year, me what 10. Nasa me what prim. Nasa me 1 million a year. And I'm telling you, Messi, so Suban Pakra would dimmer or Jimachinia. But the end is for crowd that say 8 now say you. Remember my free what 7 and Nasa 6. I'm telling you to show the strength and the power. Ha! Yeah, namni ye campaign yeah, what's one now so yeah. Pharisees. I'm telling you. I know we na demo. Osmempa. Na nasa de kam mesia hitino. Ko finti me dia chew. Me do boni a chew. Ko men ko ye boni bio. Me da se. Pesa me ka na se me pesa me ye no. Me tete so. Me say Osmempa. I'm telling you. So back on a year, me what 10. Now say me what prim. Now say me 1 million a year. And I'm telling you, me say so Suban Pakra would dimmer or Jimachinia. Baby and this for crowd that say 8 now say you. Remember my free what 7 and Nasa 6. Okay. I'm telling you to show the strength and
way so and call for say because I say we are kind and I say a barbon thing. Indi ahibia and shake up we are but now we don't even know what the constitution says on a situation like this, but and confuse to say then it means a order no best just like this man's power and authority. Canon the power now they canon a power no power now they canon I hear na say onim hu bi. Typical Ghanaian owo situation. Eba ya ena osofupon Nigeria Gazy ejijine mu. Omoyentie no.
Say ebi be sense bio. Aya aka nipa 12. Ebi be sense bio.
Say mean so mean can am lady for mean so mean can. There is a lot of spiritual projection, spiritual and normal almost so the main target is
Keep watching our Baby Santana TV.
And then we who video be circulating our social media. So on the 1st of September, a year a few more, me find say last month, 1st September, we share and come say presidential candidate to be in this year's general election. Sabi obefim obewu. Andra yantia sempa enanope. Sir yamame akuya Donkor efimu. Na u video no so actually mu say presidential candidate no onye a major political party candidate. No major political party candidate will die. Sa and question na wo hye no. Unya na wen. Say na Nyankopon kai.
okay, Pacho Michia via Michia, Papa paying for Father Dixon and Obibia and Godwin, Madame for Godwin, Michiano.
Godwin, I say my Yebisani,
and Obibio Till Station. I think that 1st September next Sunday, may I sign that Yami be a many. It's a Yami be a man, I'm going to say one of the Ghanaian presidential candidates before the election way, before December 7th, no, Obiwu. And I said it. And to make anyway, this except me Obiwu. But because of the MI woman instructions about from Ghana Police Service, no, we tried to reach out. And the little we could do behind the door, no, we reach out and 1st September, Nyame Farm Sukai, and like by the directive of the day, we did. I made my office contact 1 or 2 people, and the Little Empire meet me about me boy, but I was not so much interested in it. But unfortunately, and then all night I must hear Empire me all night say, yeah, mommy, yes, yeah, paying, Name absent suffering. But there's a lot that from now to December 7, December 8, almost say I'm one pioneer as a year ambema a better the battle be Samia.
Ebi be sense bio. Aya aka nipa 12. Ebi be sense bio.
Mean so many there is a lot of spiritual projection, spiritual and normal almost so the main target is John Mahama. In Yambon Pie, Yanko Swambon Pie, not send your back sacrifices are almost yet. Send your back on something saying, and we just want to say, almost send your back the will and the counsel of God concerning on minor and Bemono. It will be overturned into meaning some Kata.
Nancy, what tie she share Owu Kompa?
Nancy.
So can I now want to say,
Doctor, I tell you, we need to soon or my dear, say, Mendemo, near Uruani Tremeno, and I make out I do 228. Or if I come to pass afterward, Monsieur, then what's leg will be as so she, none your beckham or non America, media Mendemo, into your or Papa Nebeka Tremeno, and I make at your maker, and see a war and year at your war maker, you also come Bible, and come say Bible. For Hezekiah said, unprepared because Obewu na until our Bible means dog it's part of the prophetic.
Adentina unfa eye our 24 telephones WhatsApp so and prophecy name money pan direct. Now Odiba 2 eye abonting from him.
Okay, dog me that was dog. Yeah, near PNE about 1% and 0.5%. The Brenania would do it behind main car with your fork, main car, your friend is or mine, Labianca, able with 3 months clean, me it's learning. Emma me make it contact out to the paramount chief. My friend, the paramount chief said, this is what I've seen by the prophetic about La Bianca. You can't tell my man or say it is not interested because so Pentecost was an affair and comes in the end. We start praying, we did not make the contact again. And after 3 months or so, and then the paramount chief, not we can follow up. I personally call the paramount chief, say, Nyamemo ne Baba no because here we try to establish the contact behind the curtains. You see, your bomb directions and war, and yes, direction. If you are simple direction, say, yeah, okay, that you see, and that's a cover for you. We are not so far. We didn't, on one bomb fire mouth. It's the bringing here behind the curtain, but 0.5 no moon, on the clear, but not say, I say, dear, are just interested in doing prophecy as they say. So, example is what I'm giving you. And the paramount chief of La Bianca is a living testimony to support me, Radi Farmers for a catch this year.
Bob, Ceciano, let me say why you conscious D1.
Anyway, I think say yeah, tip off. I make sure video be I say well who say African professionals be to say doctors, the pharmacists, not the omunina abrofo no before moko but I don't know move fast so for ni bimma like moon just Africa so for ni migrate to I think say Nigeria here no America no me like the elections here being so to me share home come or Donald Trump any omo aka no na omo win kama but anyway ebia next year and some other time nemre beso ebusian for asema eda honi obia bebi obia pe bia otumi fa efi nkomhye no ene ebi mu say o say delay ko pa na cho answer but I think it was heart issue. I mean, full a yimba bontin there, but it sounds like it was a heart issue. Ebi musu say MPP benim hubi per power and authority kasa no. And ebi musu say edi for nkomshefo no so akon ho. Nti me pacho bibi obi abetu bibi obi apebi onfa na nche na dwen wo ekwa Donkor ewu a wewu ekwa ma me fa on start then I dey where you say
Midisa as for this animal, I'm not even going to even talk about Nigel gazing near them because Uko Kebeka just say touch not my anointed meaning say me I do you say name I don't know. Watching the interview that Delay did with Donkor. Yes, and Jumana Oyen, she's good at what she does. But my question to Delay is, say a woman mia, and I want nana be, and I want auntie be, and supposedly people are saying say wabodam, and I say senior. Would you bring her on national television or in Juan's name, voice me refu international superhighway so to ridicule her like that? You're doing a job all right. Yes, I get it. It comes, but it was more or less to say you were trying to get the woman to tell you say ampa wabodam. Whatever people are saying about her is true. Delay say I don't think you would want to do that to any family member of yours. A human are weird, all right. Sometimes Obi enim say questions be wo honey ade bi wo ankrofo bi entimi emprobi embisa, but you're able to go there. Me bisa me hu de bia say enkrofo bebre a omonya ano edi atem wo social media. Eyen kwasiasem e wo social media. Edi mpanyifo bi atem no. Aso sam mpanyifo ni wo fia. Let's forget about what political party they belong to. Penny the penny. Enti aso se sam mpanyifo bi wo fie na kanya politics intia. Ubetimi abi wano po akasetia omo ana. Ene ubekwa abonten na ebo down gone to school. Oh, what a shock. Obituary, whatever it is. 25, 30, 21, wine. Let's not forget where we are coming from or where we come from. Mama me fancrophobia mamreni entity. I'm not saying it's a penny yem from swa mayenka. No. But mummy who baby you fini entity. The late senke kuya Donkor. Ubisa see so cool school that on shoulder. I know a lot of people that almost school mu dem da. But no matinya ye ama community bi no. Oh, the so-called educated folks in Kwampo entimi nyemu half. Enti mami die be boni na wo ye. Our vision. And she feels to say she wants to bring it out. She wants people to see or she wants people to hear. Ne boni a wo ye ya no. Ono the first person I won't go school da. Our person oye bibi ma o my Ghana. Because honey wo no to yet teen trying funuma. And she feels to say she owes it to the public or she owes it to the Ghanaians to do something for them. Media men can say do abona wabon and now whatever it is that we see some way it's right for her to do. Obiane said you see fan asemfa. But me question is say delay nti say asosema me we wo fear. No wanya sa akukudure de si ne bo say me nko school da. But this is what I want to do. You bring her on national television and ridicule like that. Ni sinto no. Wa megina ho anka nchiro bia se mako school we ana se maye sei. O se me nko school da. Na momani swade na me wonie. Wo de enfa ne posen kwase asem na maame ne de na oka. But I'm sure there are people that believed in her vision. There are people that believed in this woman. Yet, wow, see what school do you have this class, you have this, you have that. No, you brought her and you ridiculed her like that. What does that make you? What does that make you? Yeah, mamu maye real fi baby aye wo. Yes, you better na brochi and as if you are too quiet, we are exposed, we are learned, whatever it is. But mama ye titi ye aye de titi ye. Sometimes penny would not empower him say, Adia penny ye and yet you can say it in a diplomatic way. Oh, we are no dinner time with him. But my money in PNF one no. And money in PNF one no. My grandmother always used to tell me, so Mammy, I know a dinchini edimeko. The beer do mammy, oh na mammy, oh mammy. You never know where that is going to end you. This woman may have not been educated, but now foresight, she had a vision. Adding. All she did was had a vision. Martin Luther King. That man had a vision. He had a dream. Saying, "Can you no one come in America so?" But then because of and I'm sure say with Donkor's vision, A lot of people would have spoken up, or they would have done a lot of things not being educated. So why should we ridicule that woman like that? You have a platform who your Barney be. You could have said, say, mommy, yeah, won't go school. That me your Barney be. Me ebia me hunie ma ewo wani mu a opesa wo ye. Enti die be na yebetimi ade abosa me po na me ntimi mu awa. E die be na wofo se mebunu ni bi. Anade na betimi aka kire mebunu ni bi. Ompo mu go school no more vision. You never said any of these things. But your focus was on the fact that Nkofoso were bodam. Why should it be that way? Wabodam into DN. Same Adam Bona Nkofoso wabodam. This woman was able to have a vision for the country. Wow, we see one now, we see one more than we need that one. They have a vision, our woman, chrono. Papa, let me, patch on whatever I make no bimba.
Okay, Compensation na asam de error who I kakra me try read other people's comments kakra. There was another aspect a man fan can minim say member and so can real quick na the curse na Emma me don't go delays.
The one was asked my say. Was I me say me the show so. Did they know? Me the show so. Now they got to you the woman does on the me knew the property here. Okay. Me. I feel they all did after say me show so. I mean free one say to me car back. Me buy my better now what you when you now yes now you tina for me dem ti ho. We ya. Ya hot na video so say dem no ti we. E why the day we say where go what's what party? Me say hi. My party. Was what party pa won what party e Ghana freedom party be say hi me anam tie was say na also what party na wa bodam we hu so wa bodam the day na kan e wi ase what we 2 years nyira asem na me kan obi ate obi abetumi aka na wa bodam we hu na say sa ma bodam was hi wa bodam pa na so what party na obi a wo tibrofo na woni ngoma na woni makenkai na so de ya was what the party. Now what the party is what bodam did not what the party. Anything I'm catching was what bodam. Now the son, I'm a buy one after me. Now me buy a bodam some bay, and I met me I actually want to what you mean to me to be at the was an idea Macaja one is so terrible. Wouldn't mama, wouldn't move now what the party did I say, what bodam. And I was to sign and say, well, be a very trouble of one to my bodam. Now, many woman to my bodam. Now, what wouldn't be now to who I say, oh, the madam. Now I'm afraid what them and never was sure so. And this one after what them did not be what videos so there. Me no me no one about them. And to make catch so I say, my madam there, what kind of thing? Was there a body? Jabba for me. So my cast my oya. The Jabba for me. And I'm so maybe you they would have a my it would for about all. Now me catch you. Sir, one word that dear, me catch you who be with that. Bama papa so de wonya bi nware da radio ko wo wonya bama papa nware da na watimi ya wo ba de na to na so woja ma me ho be ka chese ma boda me so me ni do fie
ani da hon bon san cho se woni da wa se da woni
okay into yeah submission with me sub party no so account.
Okay, so you see, yeah, I'm upset because my mom is in her 70s. And Obia Oye close to me knows about, say, there are 3 things in my life you don't play with. And my mom is one of them. And look at how that woman was talking. People will say me emotional. I really don't give a damn. I'm being emotional here because I am putting myself in my mini shoes and even people that she's adopted to take care of. This is really disheartening. So some of these things that mean who po. Oh, your body be. What be sa who say? Asudie benti. Deprive mommy no from even getting herself educated. Now, people are educating when we're you say or person ye be saying, and you stand on your platform and you feel say you have the audacity. Now, who educated fools that won't no will be our course could nyansa back wedding nyansa say a bin in muda. Let me just go off.
Okay, konumsio kakrana. Missy, Emma man nka senwie na.
Hello.
Your take on Donkor situation.
Sad news, Anna. I really liked her because she, even though when you nearby say baby Odrubia, she showed that she had, life in her. She cracked jokes. That part, I liked about her. And see, I don't know, say no, yeah, Ariana. So I don't really know the details of ni see man ne shredding but here bonfire saying I mean fan crazy, she will definitely and surely be missed. And speaking of video, no, the first day that I shared the video, the interview with Donkor, I was very, very sad because the level of disrespect delay show Emma, Mami Pinimono. It was so hard for me. I couldn't comprehend because, like, how, like, I said because I doubt it. Say, or no delay in the Konene Mame Beka Sasa. Same po, Mame no. So ye bibi po, and I say, also what bodam, so what bodam po. Do you have the right? And I say, must that give you the go ahead to disrespect her in that manner? That was unacceptable. And I know said there was another video I was sure and also Nebano no or like Nebu food and I say I don't know. You just showed it. I'm just praying, say, whatever it is, no. I know at that particular moment, no, let me say my man, no, like, asem no so like she was very, very upset. She was mad. You could tell. But I'm just praying, say, she let it go because case now they can say delay. No. If she didn't let it go, nah, like one taking easy and son over. And who's so Obi commenti bibi on social media and Obi also commenti say, oh, say Donkor nyanyame. Sure. Uye Obi bibi na shinipa na oka bibia. Say if you are guilty of it, definitely ubenya honsin so any day. Karma is real. Nti just me bompaye. Nyame da so te ase. Donkor ba nyame da so te ase. Nti to me I feel say delay no ankasa feel say nyoye no wanye ni yi na ye onse bonifacio nyame ho. If that chibi opese onya kunu pa bi e ware opese owo mbato ne na so dia yeah, that's what she should do because that level of disrespect me na ho my own disrespect me my missa and I'm pretty sure so no crano on any my main kasasa inti that's a no. I'm just praying say she do what is right.
Okay. All right. PK. What me too?
Yeah, as soon as I think so. Mark so this is my thing, right? I'm a big advocate for and but rather how the receiving end is taken, right? So if you kasana babakas PK wajibio na me share papa ni tone or the car asem no and moment or the car asem now let my car be a papa going on immediately, right? And I'll just let it slide because boys there, those things will come in. But if you're having a serious conversation and Ogas Wejimia, I think so the way I will perceive it or receive that will be a different moment. It's the same way mood that woman the car asem no will give me a different vibe and that is where it comes to play. The way Delay was talking to the woman, regardless of her being a Donkor, anybody at all, Papa, sometimes no penny 40 me disappearing at them, but then I bet my car found. Oh, Papa, big cry, I can be Chelsea at Yankana, so service and go cramp to me.
And
oh, and the ballers, where they Mr. Mitchell was your phone, Papa, I am Miss Al, me the not can be boy, Papa Namaz say, yeah, and I make us and more me. Actually, no, and when you Papa thought I was in the middle of doing something to a friend, I just walk into it. Mitchell, a friend, Barrister George, Petra, Bane, Mamon, Ubia, because we body on him, my Joby, Laurentia, just a mom commenting was a Sian, I mean, to know. We commented about. I'll start mentioning you guys' names. Yeah, that must some good social highlight radio every Friday night, Mr. Ramo. Wednesday, need some more choir. Yeah, now what's it? Some
Piggy.
Before when you check it, hey, I'm going to see some because if you from goes on, no, drama way drama. I would be at the club, yeah, actually.
Then who ye Ninja Watcher.
We are there now. We are there. We are there now. We are there. Show no. We are there now.
Ninja Watcher.
I've told you, sir, I have chanced on it before, and that
Masa,
is the reason
Masa,
I don't come on it.
Masa,
under the cover of darkness.
There's a particular name of me who I'm now beginning to think.
Mr. Mami can say real quick. Andy Mullis and Pacho. Opinions, right? And views. They are like gnosis. We all have one.
And the Dennis here.
Okay.
Now Wednesday na agent me tamto e bitu no kon ho no. Comment.
Papa, Papa,
boy picture.
Yeah, in the profile. Not the comment.
November, yes, me. A bed the rough.
No, Kofi said Joe Boy no comment.
And I'm used to Joe Boy Ding now.
Tell me, say, I put a clear to me the toy to the Conhunia, and yes, now
Papa, what is all kind of crash in NC? Like, Bibiano, you still be Papa, baby, so himself.
Also kind of crowd. Also kind of crowd. Obey PK still.
I'm telling you the gospel truth. Say, I've only chanced on it once. I don't watch it.
Hey, it's yesterday. Once pen watch chance on it. What commenting more than 4 times? What commenting more than 4 times? If you always say, I am just watching. No,
with the eye, the better so.
When you're more than 4 times, what's what chance on 1 time pay?
Hey, PK. Abus 1 or 2 is not more.
I feel your basement had eye.
Your basement had 2 is not more than twice. But anyways, at the moment, so can be now say agent out there. Just
shout out to all Wednesday watchers.
Why? Apologizing, they're moving on. But you know, back to what I was saying, right? The tone. If I said, yeah, you can have a conversation with somebody, right? And the person might take it differently. And the best thing is just to go say, okay, yes, I'm a patcher, but if you really took it offensive, I apologize. And I think say when Nippon life goes on, everything is okay. But the tone now delay the kasaya, you know. I can't decipher that tone and make any sense out of it. Say it wasn't a direct attack, irrespective of how everything just went down. You know. And it's like, hey, into this, and I told you, I mean, like AJ was saying, you know, right? I put myself in their shoes. There's a reason why I mean the umami joke, no, I don't do those mama jokes because say if Faniseme Mabete platform so and or your interview and now ukasa some channel. Maybe about delay studio no a fixed place and I movie called different places.
Radio station, you know, I think so.
Papa, radio station, the JPS are called
which one?
Oh, Papa. But the bear and my mere until deserve side way, no. But the bear and or to deserve side way, no. I mean, because we are about me to be found some but my sister when you're not getting keep up a bit too good for me. And I said, yeah, so my do a anymore, must be your mind in because if you be a mess, I won't mean to know you ever say man said DH. Because never do one now. I feel say it's just too overboard with it. If or disrespect to cry, Mr. Told your opinion to me, I demand a show. Me offer. And this case is not news to anybody. Me offer. Well, yeah, demand a shame, but Obenede.
Shout out to our uncles.
As a good person, man, she and honestly, me German the Kai and Papa, Papa, phone. What I say? You're
right, mate.
Midime, yes, if I'm a yes, what I say?
No, I know the trim the dad.
Africa was beautiful. I beview. What I say? Oh, you know, me as my making and the same. Let's not even. I mean, but back to the Diabo side of it. How many minute you're out the Kasai?
Yeah.
Oh, and I said the abundant nas on no and I'm a strong and a firm believer. Say, so we know Biashi. That's a nipa no based on also the personal political interest into no, but so you'll be because that one pay 30 year can remove feel. But me question and they say before we be bo biduano no. Buza who say walk a kind down one now. Because in Penny say, Unum Buano, now chow Haquan. Say Buano there, I said Tawan, Lucian, no natural, be before him, be before, no, be before soon. One winning shed on the winning I may patch it. What I say, it didn't when you decide, so over Jirasso Bobidiano. Now say, if a pass condition is soon in the panning terminal, who never at fault in any grounds are possibilities about paying out there high. Especially, we say opinion so soon on. You see, a word or him because opinion no na the touch the man no Adani Ojao. Some things that things just like apply and you will apply on Casapra compared because the things they see, we don't see those things because they are still trying to disconnect themselves from where they were to where they are right now. It was when you been at the age of 5-6 years, to be whom people to be I do make I said. There be no usa, and you probably couldn't be able to articulate it. So as soon as Penisuna, the August thing now, shut it down, be going off now. They get to see some stuff. Into the boat, mean no torimu because me na say me obe will say no, otimi dim komo, na nkomo odi no, the di obobo no komo nyi nchai. But when we see a question because I didn't yare and no now started hallucinating or kasa but almost so much and church anything. I bet you say when you're getting closer to death, those ancestors comes to talk to you, try to let you know where they are, and so that they can invite you over there. So it becomes very, very serious. It becomes very serious. I feel said delay and try by all standard. And again, delay interview no. So I don't even know things that she said. I'm about to and for Donkor to be like that, to be very, very aggressive with her, no. You can tell us the delay can be reaching a share. Well, now we come to be so we'll be back about I'm not offer penny paper. Would him send a square to offer penny paper formalities. Formalities near the amount of Kitani no. Why should you just bring that out just to disgrace it? I mean, again, no. Sometimes you're looking for clickbait, but trust them, can cause you a lot of problems. But the way Okaka sound and Nama show no, I'm pretty sure it's with you in the comment. I'm pretty sure it's what you feel the but at the same time, no. You feel kumina nipa ne ba what I say power channel so it doesn't mean so a friend say or their channel baby so that the real fee. You want to know what's still so cast one friend. The question is offer a friend and one friend. Ebi so no need so
be your friend back door yen.
But ebi so papa no need so be into one friend. Yeah.
Okay. Kwame. We are not may read the comments kakrana yonko next day so.
Okay. I actually kind of understand the angle Delay wanted to take the interview, like the type of interview she wanted to have with Donkor, because now there were a lot of murmurs. Donkor, she was a stooge. She was just comic relief for a politics, and it kind of sounded so because of maybe I know interviews be brief. So that was there, and I thought on that show, Delay wanted to kind of be interviewed on a more serious note, but I think what a mass I interviewed backfire said the fact that she wasn't giving her any chance for her to answer the questions. It was just rapid fire, back to back, all man answer just to make a fool out of her. And I think that's why Ghanaians got angry. But I don't think the intention for Delay was to embarrass her. This one boy and say kind of embarrass. To embarrass her, and now one man, a man could see that. So I actually, I'm trying to I felt a little sad. But interview, if you had a career, you would. So as a man, I can Delay kind, no prefer pen interview.
Oh no, I don't think it's an interview also. I don't think that was her first interview with her. And besides, interview
right. To Piquet's point, where sure say to chat before my because no matter how Kenya, some of them were very new to me. Because we interview about we had it in the interview, but not exactly as Donkor said it. To me, I sure said. Like she had a smile on her face throughout the interview. But I'm sure say Utiria now or Kona or the comments people were making also contributed to how angry she became afterwards. Wintina or born in but to piss her off to the level so we both on radio. I'm hoping they might have had a conversation. I'm hoping they had some kind of conversation before she passed. But Donkor had made an indelible mark on Ghanaian political scene. Comedian or not, YAB, and since 2012, right? She's been on the political scene, and every 4 years, you're disqualifying now. I think this year she actually made it onto the ballot, right?
Oh yeah.
Now
last 5 years she made it.
Yeah, she made it onto the ballot. Now, I really wanted to see how she was going to do today.
I think she was number 3 crowd.
Wow.
Yeah, she was number 3. And then the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, the man I know what done.
So, like, we are going to miss it, especially if not for this one, the next election. Yeah. Like, she had become like some kind of staple song. It's and was she was 83, right? 83
people are saying so 70 something. I don't know why the ages are 2 right now.
Yeah.
There was a lady on social media, so in the same age, 83.
Yeah, I think it was 83.
Yeah.
So 83 in Amatia, I don't know. 83 years within Chinika. So yeah, 83. She's lived a life, and she's apart from politics, and she was a great farm, and I think that's where she made her fortune through agriculture.
Yeah.
And the political party, it was the economy they were pushing for was the agroeconomy, like agriculture. Apart from so, might be BIA free. Port be BIA free, but agriculture was a main.
That's so bad.
Oh, Donkor. Yeah. I don't know that. Sir, pastors, nothing.
That's a mid pilot coffee. Oh,
Sir, pastors, assuming the reason why I have problems with Abeku Santana, a few Pukua, yeah, you few Pukua, and Kofi of Kofi TV. Hey, sir, spiritual things now. Sir, pastors, when you have a piece of the media, no, sound for me. I know a lot of them, but I don't TV, I don't radio, special. Car, you bet when a car accident. Young Fred transport engineer, and anybody that has done anything with highways and I call for us off. And this thing started with the problem of Ghana say you might tree radios. Yeah, Papa, tree radios. Obi a health situation, epidemic DSC, baby.
The bill, who patches as often on Monte Brofun to Amoako Brofu radios now, say,
Kumasi Asofun. Omo Brofu Venom.
But Kwame, let's not even do that. Because listen, I have say here what Spanish for station. They don't speak anything but Spanish.
Spanish Tree are some making.
Some Chrome Casa doesn't almost
Chrome Casa. Ghana said Ghana. Any way now, Mambubia didn't say it's not about amount for Chrome Casa. It's our pastors.
Tree na fro.
And tree radio for Papa. The problem is now Ghana in tree radios. You more kind pet and a reaction say.
Yeah.
You car accident. A speak for prepra December back.
Kwame report the car accident my Ghana. I don't for my news.
Many are break here.
My news reporter, I don't for.
As some sinner, any accident now, Christmas bar for 5 years preaching road safety anyway. Now, Kofi Adoma afre Pastor Dearben. Aha, na Pastor. Sa adewin, aya edi na mane deba. I na by for be to kwan no so na omasuma fidie na kwasi asem ko a sebi. And one aya amanako like these people they say Donkor Abeku Santana big radio presenter ofa phone what's my call for us say Adentina Donkor autopsy my me see unya some kind of abdominal or so cardiac even here rushing at hospital. The ambulance problem that they had on the way hospital no mo call na umenya the right equipment on ko na so mo transfer na man wuyen. That is the problem we should talk about and find solutions to. Akopre might get so on yakopon ekata. It's Yakubo Nyansanibia or Ghana. I don't cook a chain Yakubo only a Donkor number. Just or your collect call for a gaze so and Sana a big I could be some question. Like what sort of nonsense me a common quanka tree reducing your income? Because Abeku, that's their problem. I've had a problem with Kofi. Efiapoku did not do it that much, but the fact that she was there when the thing was happening, she was the face of Adam that time. And I'm
I said the capitals come on.
Capito. Ghana lose so much, you know. That Capito after Chacha say a bad thing or your coach.
But on the more serious note, Kwame, isn't that the same thing we are doing here, speaking our local
Mekase P radio, sir. I don't really mean say it's the language they're speaking that is the problem.
Okay.
But say
the content
for most of these P radios, and I'm taking abdomen piece out for this exact one I'm talking about. Your only qualification is that you can rattle P. Wanwate. They say the queer Martin Luther speech ya my Ghana and Kwenya shoe. Nsibia sebi nyansa bia ni utima ese nya show so atate the fact
Kwame
okay sebi like it cancels
all potential ebufua
Daniel Baka onya is okay sorry
okay sebi is an mania so it's like Omo and I create all these problems are to say obia tianan with like Biden name Harris name Trump all the political analysts in the world, statisticians in the world, and they're from near some say we near how is this guy going to win? How is this woman going to win? Ghana, the best friend Prophet Gezi said, Jen Uhudane. Now, Fred Bakuno,
sorry.
Like, like, what do you see? The paddy. So,
okay, sorry.
Now you some say, and I didn't make catch up. Say, Yankubon a president and a mere job on its way.
Oh, what?
So, and on their own, they are not as powerful as the media. That has made them powerful. Now, Ben Wall is a City FM. Bernard Avle, after Kumchacha say about Sena, we win and even Joy normally I don't see the same house. And that Ben wants to Joy after Kumchacha say na about that is my reason for saying say a tree radio Capito Nene Crawford. I know my courses are messed with, and we are not ever going to recover from that.
And then Pastor if you want to fly a Angel FM near Yanka.
I don't for now no more that time. When I migrating to all these places. So like yeah, kind of prepare I don't problem. So now a Kakroma hurricane babisi na kia fre a Creflo dollar.
Joe Austin.
Hurricane yeah TDJ. Nyame Didi Adamfu. Nyame say and then so and that has been our problem. That's a huge problem that people might think that oh, I mean it's just joking around. That is a problem. It's a huge problem. The earlier we get rid of these tree radios, the better for all of us.
It will be one more.
It's the moral of the story. They say, if you don't come in a tree radio.
A tree radio. Okay. Also, so what's our
Okay, Papa Pachomi, let's hear your thoughts.
Oh, Charlie, your topics in the doors. There's this other twist that I don't even want to go there, where a political divide is being accused of basically jubilating. Say, I'm not going to mention the name, but let's just listen to me in the video. But just
I will say, me say he at that time no kojino ka me bisa say oni MPP for omu chaka. Let nobody pretend. Don't me there no one thing, and I thank God. Look, I'm the way I am winning the entire. I will not please a human being to displease God.
Don't mean pleasing nipa.
Say when him say, "Oh, can be one year and friend and tema mean Fred be antema." Said the attorney sanity. It's an open secret, so on your monebo. And when you know what you mean, IPAC. And some of Kojina IPAC can see a big political platform, so can be IPAC in the answer. Then getting a quapan is a answer when Kawana Becca also a freedom party. And to home, we're free and you're necessary. And to the American, you answer Mebusia Yakoba, some me praising it, you're lying to me yet. I'll be a huge hypocrite because there's nothing to praise about her.
Are you?
There's nothing. No one my meeting apart from say minim say what's no accuse President Mahama say onu waku President Atamels onu waku Vice President Emisata Mahama na say why will you as a woman also get now just this wild allegations and to say here sebi nyankopon afra no kono nanka onu so achi nanka obi asori. Yeah, can say MPP for most Swiss and move changing number 8, no, and it's a Muslim some. You see, some of these
are what you say, Bimuso can say Muslim. For
what?
It's in Kikan, yeah.
No, Kikan, and some woman, and some woman don't know. Well, no, she meant nothing to us. She meant nothing to.
Abuja Ghana Freedom Party.
Say Samson was so. Also, Emeki sudden come. I'm a video now. He's
not the only person that did that. There is one. God forgive me, as a woman, saying that one non-entity on TikTok that wabijnaho or see a friend saying say Porsche NDC, you say NDC Porsche said Ubina de send me again. I go back and I say let's put politics on the side. Asusemani we eye wo nana ana wo maami bia. Do you think say obey okay to come on social media knowing say ade we best spread ya ko ba bia begira ko say eye wo de madam fu bi no catch me when my stepfather died and I was so disturbed and so hurt to say and crofobia mba no and as some catch me o say mami me mani how na owu I say you eto obi fi ewu I say you eto obi fi sisi a wa betina social media enya no ene techrema eka. Do you know what is going to befall your family? Do you know? Because of politics and social media.
Anyway, but also in all fairness, and yet you can't force everybody to be everybody's favorite. You understand? Politics or no politics, politics or no politics. If you are not their favorite, you are not their favorite. You don't have to die for them to say we won't know we any favorite. If you are not your favorite, if you are not their favorite, you are not their favorite. It is what it is. And
yes, I don't think so. Papa. And also with my custom now. You can use that for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
That's what it is.
Want to be young any
And I
opinion.
want or kind or say it means nothing to her.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it sounds a bit insensitive with the timing and everything, but that's truly how she feels. I'm not going to I'm not trying to spark anything, but a week or two ago we had a situation here where someone made a statement to say to him there's nothing good from, or he's not a fan of anything from Kumasi. Unfortunately, it didn't rub off well with so many people, but that's how he feels.
Yeah, I did not see any problem with that.
But to me, that's how he feels. It might not sound right under the circumstance, but hey, that's how he feels. Now what kind of thing?
Or see, he sees nothing wrong with it or whatever it is. And I was not the idea. Not me.
And can hit try your papa and go with my kaka so much.
And say no.
That's so much. No.
So in Pabonini.
Let me run through a few of the comments real quick. Wait, sharp. Lauren shall say, she's 83 years old. I don't think Ghana presidential candidates are required to show their medical records. Meaning, so be can medical. When you listen to this woman, a lot of shortness of breath, just unfortunate, heart attack. This pastor should stop this nonsense. Delay went too far, very disrespectful. May her soul rest in peace. And Dimole say, AJ, please, so what vision are you talking about? She knows what goes on Delay shows. Just be fair to her. Okay. Thank you, AJ. AJ is encouraging timidity. Please, I don't agree with you on this one. I don't know what he meant by encouraging timidity. Say in painful boy shows for respect more. No, how is that timidity? I don't understand that part. And the KK Ampons, I say AJ, give it to them. Please, I wanna okay. I was campaigning for Mami with there. I don't believe you, Mami. You part there. Me doing the but ja. Asama be ya de nso be kire wadwe nti no.
Amame yo mame a. Gabe to aga.
Mami we die. Wa kire wadwe but I don't think so. Anyway, yes Samson was so ka bibi but me Charlie. And Mami make it this thing. I think Kwame or one of you also said the same thing. Say it seemed like Donkor was not too offended at the time, but it was the aftermath, the social media responses in Afema, Nigerian bars, because we share the way I know now my Kasakra and Puna. One said I'm taking this out, but then I actually don't know the timeline between Nanama interaction and then Roman father interview. I don't know which one came first. And to me, say Roman father DNA bias and Nanama DNA bar. But either way, I wish Donkor didn't pour out the curse on Delay, but rather you should have walked out of the interview. Delay was very disrespectful. Those questions were really unnecessary. Well, those are all opinions. I honestly feel Delay's comment can be interpreted as acknowledging Donkor's audacity rather than questioning her sanity. Someone saying someone is mad for contesting presidential whatever without formal education or intellectual qualification can also mean they are remarkably bold and courageous to take on the challenge. In this context, mad signifies a willingness to defy conventions and take risks, showcasing Donkor's confidence and determination. It's about having the courage to pursue a lofty goal. Okay, also interpretation of mad, but either way, I guess everybody is saying, say, the way or the kind, or maybe there's a different spirit behind the letter, but we could not figure it out because or kind of will Ebia not all man opportunity to prove to the world that says she's not mad.
Yeah.
Ebia, she was trying to drive her to prove to the whole world to say she knows what she's doing, she understands what she's doing, she knows the circumstances or environment and she's ready for it.
Yeah. So, Papa, to that point and KK's point, I was thinking the same until I realized that she wasn't giving her the time to answer the question.
To respond, okay.
That was when I thought, okay, she's not doing that, what KK was saying. She's actually trying to embarrass her.
Yeah, and then the other count and said, "What them?" That means she said that, like, or no catch any so no. I feel say, or no, who said my men up with them. She said that. Or the twice.
Yeah, or her being brave. She was just saying like you're stupid. Yeah.
That was so.
Well, hopefully, or the Nebona channel, or the channel, and I saw the channel answer. Or check it out, and see no. Your mom pie say, Bibia, or can you be no? Yankopon the better delay na Emma Nimbaso. Dr. Ewan, yeah, your favorite Dr. Ewan, was a Mubeka.
Talking about that.
Oh, I say. Obia favorite Ghana Fonia favorite Dr. Ewan. And to say a problem kakra o face no obe here mwa kakra nti no ebusuafo we die or the video be abetudwa a video no kwa sisi amehwe kwa me anini yesemwa mumwana yan muntie how do you know
all the musicians, stars, icons, public figures, movie actors, actresses. Mekahwa, Ejumaneko fast ahead. Rather movie content module. And then my mayama will be creating it in Ghana a movie for Edna. I'm not fit. I'm weak. They should help me. Come with money, support, visit. Yeah, say man can make up. And I to a platform back so constituency debate. They were travel. Abroad, when abroad. He saw it. Jimmy because cash. I'm near the me to clock there. Oh, I mean, I'm down. I'm sick. Kidney and then diabetes. So, all the musicians, stars, icons, public figures, movie actors, actresses. Mekahwa, Ejumaneko fast ahead. Mom.
Okay,
Therefore, no money. Yeah, I come out there, match it. And watch it. Doctor for a can of the commission mint. It's to myself. Ubibia our video say where memoir Captain Smart and no near crew media general multimedia celebrity side number 20 on the movies Shatawale Sarkodie medical the guys are when you're more fraternity. I'm down so I want in the bills in my reports Kakraka Yamamo 7 Masumo. I mean to me in Yahoo back to life. Yeah, Jimmy 24. The Chibi and the producer Yamwa delay. And I'm on my ground.
Dr. UN Yare Abebone Kakra. Na doctor say okono kokoye surgery. Na surgery nso na when you say kidney surgery so de enye asem ketwa bakofo ntumi nye papa yamo yes kakra ba ko surgery okoko for not hospital na bills ne labs a oye no enya sem ketwa this year ni da so asapa nti
menya enkwa sɛ na me yɛ fit na me ho yɛ ebi adwuma mo ayɛ den sɛ te me nka mbɛbɔ no bɛba bɛhyɛ me mu nti mo ano m'ani da so sikasɛm ayɛ de ama me hospital sɛm na ɛka wɔapono sɛ wode ani bɛhwɛ me abɛhu deɛ memfa mu nyɛ easy mesrɛ mu a biara mɛrɛ me boa
the condition in your crown, right? Because of Sissy can you want to in that hospital. Ocean and 9 crown now, the 9 if crow I am 9 because of diabetes in the just say want to mean and take cry yes now to say you know say sign of budget.
Now $400,000.
Open up a cry and why a gin papa said the afraid the game culture. No video being trimuko. Young breath of the one.
Okay, and so no, Dr. Ewan and Asama Tunis CCI. There's a bunch of schools of thought in the system. A bit more, I can say, oh, we have another setting. Or the issue for the air. A bit more say, oh, or pay. He was very specific about the people he wants help from. Ebubo mudin nti saa nkɔfo no attention ɛna ɔpɛ nti wo a wambɔ odin no pɛ baby tina ɛma Joyce kora podi ambam ma nkɔfo comment wo ne post ase a sɛ na Joyce ni be wambɔ odin what's up ɛma Joyce kora no so aba abɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔnte ase sɛ ade na obi a ɛbɔ ne din wo Dr. Ewan post ase na I'll say Joyce also drop a hint to be a me. I don't know what she's trying to say. I'll say at the end of me catch and so in a winty. Into at the crown, we don't know. Well, it's a short to say clues, not the my or say me catch and so in a winty. Now I wish him speedy recovery. So then. What do you guys think? Do you think, guys, it'll be so extra? Say or the baby is a D4 unit or say BB, and initial video no, someone commented, "I was say on why you more D4 on our can on see ho." Omuni records be say wabaho anko nim on see ho. So I don't know. What said you guys? What what do you guys think of this situation? Missy Mami for start. What do you think? Missy. Okay, I mean so step away. Ekuya.
Mefa akwenya we so na machia me constituency na maka say asem we ye de bo beto so because ya so my investigated so omko investigate Kwame
I knew minimum pass
but you see all jokes aside I be hoping to asem a oka no kura asem na oka no name enye settings na odi be because chale yemfa yare ni owu yemfa mo ye ho asafo hene emfa ma emba megina social ni media na so and get enya public sympathy enti se eye no kura meka se nyina yemfa ye kakra nkoso name se ye ntro no set say settings ni keshi no ye yeah, Tiana, ye Kishe Queens and Kings. I rest my case.
Okay. PK, we are trying no, in your opinion, looking at the body language and all that stuff.
I mean, maybe sure body language in the cry, but I truly believe say Oyari because I think a year or two ago, and it came out. It was a little bit surfacing on the social media, but there's a lot of people didn't catch up on that. I'm out. Either he said it or somebody even came to say, "Oh, it's on Oyari, who kidney issues," and so sorry, not kitchen kwana wobo. Instead of you focusing on getting treated for a situation, you know. And at this Baba Crabby did. So, what time be now? Okay, Bibia, your question, and the case will be your question to my mean be by not Austin or Dajila, not way no. Yes, that around the same time. Yes, that around the same time now, your friend is saying that issue came up, say, over kidney issues. So I actually knew heard about it before, and I strongly believe so, Yari. But the problem is that because of the credibility as Salentino, nobody's gonna believe what he's saying. And as only fair, because you come if you need help from Ghana for because I'm hearing help from Ghana for there's no need for you to mention Abuchi for and as I say and as a ghetto boys and I say just extend it to everyone. No bia and funny who will be. What just say what's anything? It even though say me believe this or no. I don't know how me mess this ikako. What if sister couple say yeah no kind of kwakoko. Minimum be no who yare yeah this ikako for dialysis. Akwani this can not a trouble no the other year Eddie obe into the wako. Into obi no. Why would I contribute towards oyare now oyare no? Even though it's an idea no one it makes sense. It makes sense. Which eventually no we. What I say. But to the point in it says the canon purpose wasn't for fufu. It was for you to go take care of yourself and have that a friend say hope said and I said hopefully no better. But say if I mean I don't know man on one people could train necessarily that no you're too hard and I because yeah, I need to a brand I don't know about the diabetes part. I know so they talk about the kidney.
What's your painkiller?
I didn't know so for a painkiller.
Oh, yeah, what advert in hours?
Meaning one hour can meaning.
Painkiller.
Ah, okay, we are adverting.
Debut.
Okay. There painkiller.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, but if you radio no so I should keep so I didn't kick it out.
Because we are person addressing.
We are from quenching pain. We answer the
advert.
Okay.
Yeah.
A quick break now. EF radio no so I am if you say.
Okay. All right. Whether Abusia for your Damunia say Bakaya ho Abidu Sabre. Since I'm your mom motel radio so don't know. Being in a immigration process now no. We are from migrating on cloud by migrating by Facebook. Now I feel you. Also what me abetro wadre no wati ni ye. Wo adwuma so na dia show butom na wuti ne boko. Sadete. The Damunia ase. We are official Gongo Bita for her life. Radio Variety Night to be specific. No, for Variety Night, not for High Life Radio. For Variety Night, an umbrella of High Life Radio. Your favorite, the boy's favorite.
High Life Radio, I saw one because Wednesday, Krawan, I am going to be there.
Okay, and your hard on BDC.
Yeah.
Thank you for High Life.
Oh, it should be a better me addressing.
On Casanwe, picking Casanwe.
Very.
Shout out to all ninja teachers.
Me who you can say me call I mean you see StreamYard on me read the comments me who near maybe you have me ninja Dr. Bacchus and ne many way we because you cannot be flirting with other women when your wife and he. Yeah. Bacchus, you cannot do that.
Only one is flirty.
Only lady be me sure when I cry say Chrissy sees you say
I
when
for me no more your dear.
I doesn't care. I doesn't care. I'm a civilian wife.
This is soldier flirting. Now who's civilian?
I don't care. I don't care about flirting. The fact that I'm the madam, I need the respect as a madam.
Sorry.
Okay. Still crying me dream.
What you be crew? Aha, well, yeah, what you be crew? Down for and who say, yeah,
You pay.
oh, say, yeah.
You can't be doing that. Madam, let me tell you something, right? Say, woo me kuna wenya hona and flex, just so you know. I'm the number one in
go ahead, right? Feel free.
Mosho no so. I want MJ.
Oh, yeah, so I sorry. Hey, your band cross our patch. So no.
Minty.
No, she said they will.
I mean, how dare you? How dare you?
Yeah, it's somewhere critical.
Yeah,
Missy.
Yes.
Yeah, can't Dr. Ewan. Now you be say, Osha. No cre, and I say, no cre, then cry.
Anyway.
Also, Yari.
Okay, me share video na say Yari or pesike de say o pesike fi ogunche wa bobo mudi tinche hide.
Uche mo 1 2 dinti.
Oh, they be man tinti. Such as ye nibi nti bambo ye di omo obi no bobo mudi. Nti e bom pa e so
Kwame mwakra because Kwame de ni am
na who hears the can now to me specific side. I have Kwame the command across aside the my dear brave patch.
My friend. Body.
Missy, next year award where you do free.
Patcho me nyaho.
Next year awards where you do free.
Onya. Why say yes later the Ghana for in our account.
Patcho me nyaho.
How did you saw your idea? Like, do you believe?
Okay, it is here, dear. Oh, my money, this is your bronya ba. Until no, I'm out for. I'm out for that. I'm out for techniques of the Jessica. It's a December, 30 December, Gano.
Make us a one. December, yeah, come come, mammy, my share you, man. Perform my share you, mamma, moon, so she show you. I didn't see. Huh?
Just say go for crown fast with the Jessica. No. Oh, me dear. Men kasa men jindi, and I men kasa me jindi. But one bomb me no. Misika enyaho. I'm sorry.
The way na when I am
So bomb din. I say shatter now I'm shatter.
Mrs. One. See, I menya message. Oh, so this is what you plan to do. Mrs. Wong, you see what you have brought. We'll be at oh, okay, so this is what you plan to do. Missy, I don't like that. I didn't think that we good sister would name my sister. Who here to?
Okay.
Yes, what be good money in egu?
Kwame, would you say Dr. You and Yari and on Yari?
Papa, I'm mostly a sucker for things like that. We are lucky pass a mini capre, but
what capre?
Lucky pass a mini.
I mean, man, I'm just my order trust.
The thing is, so okay, we saw no more Papa to by Aesop, the boy who cried wolf. And the beer or two or Koshin Johnny, Otwa no ye bonda. You were team wolf. Very mean dino, Nanko Fubi Brejania about buy a investigation of. Sa there wolves in the buy no, or free amount for you.
That didn't go some.
The same thing, no, I have a feeling, and normally I want to err on the side of caution. I have a feeling that the guy is actually sick, but Missy's reaction, it's a modern reaction, yeah, Missy. You know,
Inhumane, very insensitive.
It's a modern. Yeah, Missy. And I think that is going to be the majority of people. Mrs. Atimodin represents the majority of people.
Oh.
People are going to think that Akwe Jama or Pesca Kotokunkus Ababe Award. And I say, that is the member.
Pesca today.
Kunkus.
Alumi.
About Kunkus.
Yeah, Alumi.
Let me Kunkus. Milton.
That's a Alumi. I know.
She didn't hear Kunku, but that's also not to the dorsal. Of the scalp to Kunkus, and I'm visa at that award. But diabetes now, as a necessity and the son of Honor, mentioned, Mr. Senobi and the new Oscar goes to. But I don't think
Bianca. The whole body, like entire body malfunctions.
Diabetes, yeah, bandage night. I'm just a kidney, I can bandage.
A global hold, yeah.
So when so a global a chance,
right.
A chance because a chance. Me refi what it was. My cousin had it. A chance, you. And you know say omo chia wo niema bebre wo se wonye. Emma un ko fa kuruma. Yeah.
Just a smart, so I said therefore the bandage.
Yes.
Okay.
Papa, Kajan song on some baby way. This time when you need a video.
You know,
go fund.
I think that facing your mortality, no matter how everybody perceives you, your humanity kind of shows through it. I kind of felt that, and I'm still saying I'm a sucker for these things. It's just will be I don't know, be muching, and I feel that I get that empathy.
Yeah.
Unlike some people that are completely void of empathy. Let me see. In Chinomania, let's on the side of caution, my more caprica can sema Monsignor Kaka and go adopt you. But neighbor and pan obey. Nearby answer what could you have been going to pick wolf, which I don't understand. See, Obi area on the what the car? Food did
the boss I'm Okafu didi. Oh, Obi ahun waka and Okafu didi. Musician
Rolling so Okafu did not soon have been going. Okafu the cap, you see, yeah, it's long story short, I believe him, but I think a lot of people are going to have that messy attitude towards him.
Oh, Memo, but on Conan Sambra, on your video, on your remix.
You're going to hell.
No, this time for group and me.
What Gakwame, Missy. Gakwame.
You're going to hell.
That this is a massacre, I am mowing. When number Pia, when
he did. Oja number.
But the day is one and I'm in here.
And Papa Pini,
Oh, the Charlie Fukalo, but the German indirectly.
Papa any Pini number, Nabiana a ne way angel be a free shrub of him. I pay in the show.
We two knowing in it. Now come I am ready to send me the open ones was send you. What casa be bringing? Lampatoni or post office in Iwana. Na I going.
More Muhammad with the Abuano. Monfancoboa.
Papa, shout out Emma, our future, sister V, future husband, Ike, Nyamisha. Say wakumusiri na word pa edimai na abrenya bi nemu wasa no be kachire o.
That's all you be.
Mr. Albert, Sister V, sexiness near too much.
And then what's that then you too much?
Sexiness.
I said no, they could you be kunu.
Oh yeah.
Oh, whoever be a do, can we say unya?
It's a dandy.
Be cast or by a sad way, and yen. Maybe will be a yadu, but say a V and I do
forget it's a
give me up.
The only thing,
well, the way I was starting to say, Papa, ye Dina, so bembo depending. So canning, we are not depending the actual.
Okay, so maybe some of you be kunuzu.
Anyway,
just like that. What's that, Papa? What do we have, Papa? You could just see.
Let's say, V, especially hot pants now that they be. Sad, Juma officer.
Our target.
Oh, yeah. Oh, when you was succeed with my help.
On behalf of the whole world.
May give me up.
On behalf of the whole world, we are wishing you peace and
happiness.
We are hoping you recover very
quickly. What's some no more?
Oh, Missy.
I can be a woman.
Missy, we are very, very sorry.
No, picking answer, I am, sir.
What are you talking
about? Yeah, very. Me producer.
Me open promise me do video. Must show boy.
Any obi be beside me saying to Timiji Kwame fini yin some man. I'm saying Kwame na money who be na ya o kwagye Obi taxi me na bisa senti wo Kwame no na money who be na ya o kwagye na fi
obi.
Yes, na ma mi bi tom gabis na no ton gobe no ocheche beyi ekua di ka gobe no
no starting I was starting a base
ekua di ka gobe no that's partition me tangent but
ekua di
single and applications.
Debbie, she see a wife that has turned.
You are bereaved.
I see, I don't want to be a side chick.
Hey, static na be wife.
Baby mama.
Baby mama. Titi I no way just on way their wife status is on way baby mama na say. Static na be wife. Yeah.
According to BK, when they school say how you na
Mama V.
Okay, so Saturday where you number.
Oh, don't worry. Me see November to December. A bay the rough.
BK, make a date.
What's that?
Na I could okay, I can say November is na usi na da no. Wednesday be I shut down as
I mean, you picture a boy with you, Anna. I said,
and the man.
David Shawan or Kwame Warno.
Miss and Manola.
Nippana said, Chewy.
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know why I thought it was in Colano.
I'm some crying come.
As a PK, I was a PK piece. I can say,
It's a PK more fast too.
And towards similar.
Which one?
Or watching me no.
As
Jimmy guess. Nah.
Why don't you guess?
Oh.
Besides, uncle who to send cross out with it. Oh.
About height.
Why don't tell our cars and papa personal side? Obi ko musa ma se papa ho. Nipa da no esi kra oh sa pikin wa wo be 7 kra.
Na Kwame, where is the lie?
Ma wo be se zata ma wo 2 se 3. No, number 2. Wa wo be se 7 kra na 2 penny enim. Na aka kra bo de go so twehwe so be ja no. O say I wo question bi ma na me kan kire wa na.
Kwame, that's a discussion. We say many in particular, yes, I discussion either. Say
one day meet me baby, I didn't want to papa frame of phone calls or be more phone so. Nipa we have madness or so or doctors. Me ma me find one number man, but me man who send us my team match a deeper phone so we are wakate corner.
Sense some how can we nipa nature and enye.
Oh, you never call the chide baby.
David.
You never call the chide baby.
The moral of the story is Missy,
yeah, it's you know.
Via when you do so sorry, why?
All right, that's my. Be castle be disabonnement. Obey Sadi way.
Anyhow, yeah, weekend. Get it net dance yao.
Two Bahuno or the sport and one and none please. Shout out to B. Okay. Producer Bako. Oh.
Munye na next week you can just see no production. Why? Munye na next week into production.
Now come on, we show now.
Oh, let's start it this coming Thursday. Now, well, I said the real Papa Jimmy. Where you free me? So man, let me see.
Papa,
I had Abraham last week.
You had him, or you were going to have him?
I said I had him, but we did not do the interview. Now my cousin said like Papa has been asking of him so much.
Oh, Charlie me here no pa, especially CCI and Mary asking.
Now I'm so much.
Who to me the back before election can bear me the pa.
Like I want to do an interview with him. Also, a movie or channel on him schedule this week.
Movie or fine.
Hey, it's security.
For security reasons.
Security reasons. There's
a movie if you have cohono.
Hopefully, if I can get him to do that interview, maybe one Friday before the election, so to me,
Yeah.
Yes, come on. Yeah, miss you only if
open your time interview. I
When I said I'm okay.
Papa, mind you tell other topics like that.
Other topics, man.
Why did a car crash be? What's a car crash? I'm not sorry for Amoako.
They say I'm point and magazine upon.
There's a way open them there. Na papa yapon.
Now me pen me took one me go Pennsylvania or China, but yet you can start in them. Me bisa be a me catch a question network papa upon, but I had some technical issues in the end starting them. So I may sacrifice.
But the Pennsylvania get fine. Why? It will be Pennsylvania is everywhere.
That's the problem. Pennsylvania be or not, be or east. I don't understand. Maybe I'm not.
What is Ohio, Airco, Jersey, Airco, New York, right? And not Jersey. And you 2 states in the team, right? Out of the 2 states, 9 hours drive. No. Pennsylvania for 6 hours.
I tell you. Now Pennsylvania.
West Virginia, 30 minutes spent.
I was from Frederick, Maryland.
Aha. Ohio side.
I was going to Jersey.
Oh, okay.
I drove through Pennsylvania till I got to Jersey.
Like a state to be saying.
And you say so.
Now, the funny thing is that from here, no, you go through West Virginia, Ohio, you get to West Virginia, get back into Pennsylvania. No, you get to Pennsylvania, oh baby, then you get into West Virginia, then you get back into Pennsylvania. I said, wait to Ohio.
I just say it is how you keep over Pennsylvania, no West Virginia with 30 minutes. No, say
Pennsylvania, move. I say more. But anyway, and see, Ochano Papa, me go Pennsylvania, but Mohodo answer me Tehano. Me dream was as I drive now, me drive. But Salifu, Amoako.
Papa, me Salifu Amoako, there no any car crash no.
Debbie.
Oh, okay.
Last week you can want some kakra na you can bibia neba 16-year-old was running car into Obifufro. Our parking with T junction or train Emma when you're right of way. No the room I got in baby or drain home, Charlie. I cry if you 60 miles per hour, say like speedy be or corner and yes speed a call anybody coming closer to a T junction. And I don't know whether he couldn't control himself or he was under some sort of influence, like no information out here, so we don't know yet. But say because of recklessness, no, I don't think say a mechanical failure because speed no unless say I don't know when you stroke and I be going to me in 9 feet accelerator no so there because speed and all it wasn't obia or tries to be reducing his speed. It was cheap type of situation. And a couple a pillar be more. Unfortunately, car now or born a chima car and couple pillar no it just two and 2 kids, 2 12-year-old young ladies they couldn't get them out. No, and then I'm hope. Na ne nim so ne say ne papa ebe bo ebe ebe pacho say omonfa ne ba no enfom so enche no na odi achopa ne ba ye no okay
Papa I'm chacha de kitu
pacho papa ka mo Erade mama morning. Erade and sustainable. Erade mama that courage. Intimesre. Namasha busuan fording. And Kolana mame. And Kolana papa mom. And be strong.
Now to be honest with you, what should I mean?
Okay, so Pacho, I mean just like Missy. Ebi mu anjendi, ebi mu gidi enti no ebu so anye sincere. Achapa bena what set the camera? You prompt. Okay, action. Now I start issue. That doesn't look too until Bimunjin they say legit. Some of us give you the benefit of the doubt until Osan Kotina sorry them. And or can say, hey, Ghana for Munsusu in Chamban and Bonne Banana. One two and Kuku Obia. That didn't go too well for most Ghanaians and especially for the family now. Somewhere at home. For you to say that and you are trying to say, hey, and you banning fault, accident, accident. That was a very preventable incident. That was something like, and yet there's no way you can say any fault unless but say nobody has stroke into no to me pejani na accelerator and so. And now I don't know. But driving 101 where you are getting to a junction, you don't go more than 5 miles per hour. And so what wouldn't speed many share at least 50 miles per hour getting to a junction there. Minim senior or expect a Ghana for ever ignore the fact that the kid was being reckless. Mimi can say I don't think that is the kid's first rodeo. I don't think this is the first time because prior to that, another papa so baby, I could num so on the Ghana police there, challenge for munyashi, or friend in general. Like to mention, watching now, better boss, you be wait instantly into I won't try so betching. And then right afterwards, in the same way, and from unconfirmed sources, Akran is more than 6 schools, so say 5 schools. So again, it confirms to say there's something wrong with the parenting of that child. Now, Okopie court. Mugusu no akwara ngasa for interesting akwara ngasa for omunya nchi ne yeto. Is a parent no na radar ne da omoso. And I okopie mu court. Na ofi court pie a menim say ye warning no say ye appeal say ye caution or the media people ne everybody else say mo amode ne ba pictures edit abonte no on pesa obian koyi ne ba picture unim say wode ne ba picture to abonte a koyi fi ho enye sa I guess omudi na say we ono so beba won so with all these you know stories put together no it makes people wonder say is this man really remorseful like he's trying to portray and I say in conform almost Ghana for the usukakra omode becho. What do you guys think? Is he really sorry? Is he trying to protect the child? Is he doing the right thing by the family and I say he's just being silent for Amoako. Missy, my phone started. What's your take on this one?
Honestly, I don't even know because in that we are sorry or chna, what be that congregation in Mokase, Obano wa fe tu nku emofra no. I don't even know or no ankasa papa no. Me sure say onim de ne ba ne kra or feel say de ne ba na ye no. So wanye boni o. I don't get it. But at the end of the day, no. Near or yeah, Sunday, no, as some more kind nama, na apologies no render before no, I useless. That's what I feel. Even if like or no personally, no, like or like was show like a hano and I be sa as some more can Sunday, no, I'm an like useless. Right now, I don't know. Because I know the because ultimately patch or not few days so I could now sorry any akasa. That's not right.
I mean, meaning so we follow story now, but what is your take on
my story, but first of all, narrative story, not compare me a fact them, but one member. Who you sue where the be meaning say where that phrase. Also she pine. I know what did that mean?
a sound effect?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was some kind of onomatopoeia and some kind of
No. Sound effect.
Yeah, okay. And what you say, speed no brakes on a free pipe.
No break. So break bro, okay, baby.
Okay. I had to for man to us and that just like me and that. Yeah. I was wondering what free pipe was.
Free pipe is.
Obviously, that was another victim that maybe I would not chair.
No.
Wow.
No breaks.
Yeah, me and most of us here, especially the boys I Ohio grew up in Ghana, are guilty of driving cars before we eat. Most of us, we break. And mostly, the parents kind of allow us to do it because that's how most of them also learn how to drive. But normally, there are serious restrictions to it. Sally for Amoako with things that I say me see like we're hearing about America be preaching or cassette. America do the police will car crowd driving because they'll be asking you for license, stupid things like license and stuff like that.
Because there's some license. What do you think?
Your license is the trigger.
Bum.
That's it. Car keys. And almost I just say no Kabibi says Ghana the no namwa police for stopping. Oh, how dare you, a policeman, I'll be stopping. So stuff like that. And then it turns into a problem. I feel bad for him. Being in his shoes. The kind of shoes he's wearing right now. Really, it's a PK BMW shoes in it. It's a kind of heavy, ugly shoe that he is right now. One, he has to go batting for his son because that is his son, period. It's but two, you have to be careful what you say about things like this because you are actually at this moment putting your son in worse situation than he was if you weren't his dad. Because Amoako Bufunya and our crown is a chili tune, it's because of the utterances of self. And yet the fact that the guy was reckless, that is contributing to the anger. But the fact that the impudence of him to say, and you two know the kum, people shouldn't be going after him like that. The bottom line is that those two kids are dead. So whether two no do come one as over speeding or do come. And it's not just the death of the kids, but the amount of trauma that you're going to give to these parents that was sitting in the car, had their two kids crying, but yet couldn't save them for them to bend beyond.
Charlie,
that sound is going to be. Who said, "Oh baby, will soon be, no matter how deep your sleep is, it's going to pierce through that." Same thing is going to happen in the subconscious of these parents. They're going to hear their kids cry every night, every month, every time they remember. I have a personal story, not directly to me, but one of my relatives that something like that happened. You don't want it to happen to even your worst enemy. And the fact that I said, and then he's remorseful, or he is not. And also, another problem, like Ghana food, like get over it, basically, sometimes. That's what he's saying. And that is totally wrong, but I don't blame him too much because I don't think he's in the right space to actually think straight. There again, Chi radio. Totally influence. Papa, one day just tuned to one of those Chi radio stations. and listen to how they tell this story. Master, who grab it? Somebody actually went into the ward of this kid. I would pray. I'm sure the kid is feeling like trash right now. They could try a picture with all his stitches and the social media. And apparently, a radio station actually published it on their website. And this is just incredible. Like, near the PDD or high, and no been near the aircraft. Before he even gets the chance to say I'm sorry, yeah, see, and yeah, apology. Before he gets the chance to, like, this is a lose-lose situation, basically. Nobody wins with it. And me, I'll beg, say, people that are around Sally Amoako will just, this is the time his friends have to show up and kind of tell him to shut the F up and try as much as possible to be a father to his son and do his best to console the victims' parents, they're being victims themselves. Somehow, but it's a very thin line and it has to be walked with very, very great care. And I hope somebody is helping him do that. Because he's making a mess out of the situation. Obi Mashi, you walk a court. Say you want to injunct or back picture. That is nowhere to focus right now. That is bad. I blame the key radio stations for that. But that is nowhere to focus right now. As you let me, Kwame, and Papa and PK, Missy Doshara and Nifi, but the three of us.
Your feelings, you know.
Your feelings, you know. Let us say that for you. While you concentrate on the families that your son has brought this pain to. You know, it's hard. And you should know that their eyes on him. Because the key radio stations are there. You know.
Okay. PK, your take.
I mean, I have said whatever I want to say last time, you know, on the show, and I strongly believe that. I mean, new court win or court, you know, whatever, court plea deal, I don't know. Yeah, man, about I think 8 different counts, and the man, which one being manslaughter, right? Or pleading not guilty. Also, another one was reckless driving or pleading not guilty. That is what blew my mind. So, pleading guilty on the manslaughter because maybe you want to just go into the case and see everything goes out. That's another thing. But you telling me say it wasn't reckless driving and it wasn't reckless driving there. Papa Okasa make a statement say when him say be a stroke in the chain and I say car in a year malfunction and I don't even care if that was the case. I don't believe it. Because on 2 different accounts you overspeeding. On 2 different accounts you overspeeding, and we tried that to social media. Even one of the video was the morning of the issue, the case, you know, incident, you know. And you want to tell me say you don't want to plead guilty for reckless driving. On training, client never assume that die. On you be never catch some plead guilty. On no dream name maker. Everybody plead guilty for friends in your ear, you know. What he did was basically, again, it was not an accident. It was pure manslaughter. Because say if you catch me say plane B etu yeshi no do board diamond just because of so for. Now we took she at the top speed. But about can be 60 miles per hour. So speed don't 60 miles per hour speed though.
Yeah, I'm just giving the benefit of the doubt because it just doesn't make any sense.
And I want to understand East Lego him for the team because I speed East Lego. East Lego him for pan it because if East Lego stretching the camper and work fit your friend say garage, hold on no, all the way down to Boundary Road, hold on no. And you can we bet back was speed in the bet back was speed in the and no problem can be a medium or kind more. Two going, two coming. And look how because speed. Come on, man. And I took up a month for a club, cast year less. 2 a.m., 12 to 2 a.m., a month for Befi, you know. I can't see this out kind of capital. Because I was speed, you know. How much more I said in the hours of 3 to 6 p.m. Because it was broad daylight. Ghana kind of 6 o'clock now, the answer. It was broad daylight. Because the same bed, no. I the friends and crowd on where would know, Mojo knew Momo. I don't know be the busia for. And all this is going on. Then you go to the church and make a point, say, Obano for Tiogo Kumo Biaye. But I won't say, hey, I will pay for tribute Mocasa Techama and Pro. And on a Gen Z for no Eddie Babro whom say, the internet don't forget, you know. And I said the internet doesn't lie. Because Nyawuk Kayan, no. And what Kakaswa and Colabinum Koku will be for Sakawadi at Children. Ujina platform soccer say, Emrani no mundi because of sense, which was true. Who cannot the minimum the credit. It is hard now what kind I don't know. At this point, allow justice to prevail. That's all. Allow justice to prevail. Because you want to say, Papa, one thing say, now let's be realistic. Kojon cancer, Wafa can go Bobia Maneu. Top speed pa or the car could Bobby Manui. No, I've been saying our client money seat, but so that's something come a person who's I could say. I'm a Kojon cancer is on Namonmo. Obini bas small boy, if you're no or best son, we are saying no. I climb the life to cut it short. Yeah, I won't. Losing a loved one in your life, you know, and then you are touch will be your king's way. No, I say Obana is Chobina will grow out of Chobino into Rudy Chobino come back to Kingsway and now they call good work. And I said, Yahoo who come out Kazibi Swanji, now won't pay you. Yen from baby or crab won't muka crampo. And to say Wakoto Kramai, a watch water forest any morning. Now go to Brony Kramadina Puffy. No Konya now after 5 years later. Bali a week. It be the Bali Quacoche. And a Rasta a week with the Rasta Quacoche. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Obinipa Wabono. Obinipa Wabono. And this happens. Reckless driving. What speed way to CCTV number one. Papa, and this issue can you be a bit oh no forget your mono mokasa no or mono mokasa na basa na say. Just imagine before social media and cameras, CCTV cameras. Just imagine Bonnie baby akoswa all these things no were never seen. Enkatete obi timinya cancer we say abefo na ekuno because nipa no nyare yehu ya ne sotia da ete yehu ya de fusha na ehye yesi eduabo so the kidney this big akoswa nipa hina na enu ebura munsuo nipa hina na enu ankora munsuo make aja ye fufu hu basa imani we krase no na otwe bia ankra no ubutu ni to hono no room inso to ne so ne guma na the alloy eguso na alloy na ma we na efina settle down what you say
e krase pa no mo chemistry san
as how chemistry
like I bet a omupru like the
o se papa me kaba abe de ye wo we mu your friend say ceramic one Kula no, kukuo no. Kukuo no, no, and muffin. What I say?
Muffin.
Yeah, muffin, I know also Mikopuno. Now, I'm some different
vibes. The topic, but
history books here.
That's about. So because them
you put so we are and no the see about your friend say kitchen in Chaho Kakana say
social studies now one is life skills.
Most natural horse and no na boss and no na boss your friend say odwan wan no your boy hina no na horse abo no so abo no na ego no
na cause 90.
Oh just come on, man. Let's be realistic here because something be one man. Akoso. Like I said, obite funny face they say. So also the top speed. Wow, the monsa. I think say Nyankopon nentia or Katia be dream short to become lawyers and judges. Now can just imagine say assembly say pa. Men can say obia ni batete o he we are so bien money batete. Onward also ni batete.
We are all ringing it.
Obia no ni batete. Obionu for all you know crown no papa no aka say beautiful baby say what babonia what baby cow what babonia what baby cow
she doesn't want to be part of this conversation.
What I say it is for just for all you know papa na ka ontie but papa you say if you na ba the be money hu bi akro it even if you were given some sort of parenting skills and a parental advice, all right. In some podcasts, oh, drive it, I won't need number plate, or drive out the license, but who born you by mistake to stop me? Mean nim say your rank be a your friend title be from general, sir. General, sir. I didn't mean he can't be your stolen valor. Now you always want to claim that me just be. Then you go through all this. Maybe I'm saying, oh, Tito Obani yo, but in some of our kind, you don't want some debate so they move at they be no. Obano's also driving your only licenses. Obano driving now, no, make a car crap number plate screen who has 70 near the plate like a cobohon. Some offense in your CVA. Because to the best of my ability, no, or cast be no number plate one. And I want to be in catch of the Lexus, no toy, no, and you know, what the call market and qua. I told you I'll be cheap. And to the best of my knowledge, you know, casting your number plate in because I don't walk on a maker. I do a tour, papa, you won't a bit much to your mubia. God forbid, you mean penguin quitch. But said you will be asking, I bear part of us, is inevitable. A bit more to your mubia. Nyato obi man a bit more to your mubia. And just a tour bia, and how be manage situation, you know. How you go about it, I don't know. I want to believe, said the man, he's not a good talker. Onim Sani Akasa.
Also for no.
Yes. I want to believe so Onim Sani Akasa. Because Papa, on numerous occasions, the Kasi baby feeling no baby a woman. The Kasi baby feeling like Oba Maryland said Virginia said, I'm to collect you as a hair. Sikabena mdabe tutu am say no. Women use can me back me whole time me ya me that crapple. Only my here cause me go be use papa. Come on, man. What kind of talk is that? Mrs. Sylvester Fori. Me Sylvester Fori the man I just have called so back. Sylvester Fori sit to the man the no more seme be feeling no baby you so uncouth. What you want? What you want to say? What's say?
That was soon as you must have your own cooked. Not as I am being.
Manka on cook.
Okay. I'll be Mammy.
Oh, so moon why me.
Because there's some man or no.
Okay. You say no the yarn as on the
Oh, you know, Obia TBGB. Obia TBGB. Who cousin Swana, you busy a tiny Yamiachina, you did do me with her. Oh, wow. What I wish I'm not about Domimi. Unshram, you know, what's my Domimi, and the old boy on Fakra, and I miss Sasunya was she. Minya was she.
Attempt to
I was some Naban Yaka. And I some Naban, no, I affect to be in life. And go through the radio, where Uncle the bunny yes, I'm when reckless driving. I know could accident to the Wuya. Uncle, you think, sir, Ghana for will still speak the way they are speaking right now?
Hell no.
Yes. And a little bit of the conversation that will go on is, Papa, you want to take anybody, you want to take anybody, and we'll just leave it as it is. I do a Johnny Banman, drivers, and how about your mass one day, Ucho move for Crow Muntie. Uncle Papa, about talk with Jambo Jago Case, the banner driver in an accident. And answer fan said the banner, yes, I know the shit demo, and a panya or shiro who ya. I know because, so for wedding ya with the accident is there to be a Uncle Bafan the same. And don't conquer say accident because will be the shake today and maybe a mechanic car can't record a week ago on you watching mechanic into because they don't know what lose the boat to be. You really use a mechanic and say when the eventual come out yes man. So all normal speed and I'll break it failure and I'll payment colana. It's rather unfortunate, but the people would have sided with you say a sign. Because break it to bit me failure be a missing me accident twice in my life. But to me if you can 2000.
Now most it belt.
Not my boss it, but I know they save me.
That's a crime.
I know they save me. And ever since then, even the funny thing, ever since then, they be my boss it belt. I didn't see any because coming boss it belt. I didn't lock him yashin. And they've been paid 3 different cars. Yesterday, I was sorted 3 times. I will camp yes, it's not.
Yes, I'm
I could talk bridge to say bridge and I say 275, a busy highway. A dark way highway to say. Movie city in the day where when a barbed wire is said with the ABC bridge and to say, oh no. First time they want to make it to say. Police in the car says all they needed was an extra 50 pounds in the front seat. Naka waiting on Amoako down because the car was just hanging off like this. And just keep bouncing like that. And this are crane, they better can't back. Total loss. First one was 2000. The first time I cooked Kumasi. On my way back, when I knew Papa Mammy on our way back from Kumasi to your friend say, Accra.
Still another rapper.
Oh, that's I feel I'm going to SS. So rapping in there, and feel I'm going to SS. Now, no more SS. Yeah, 2000. Sata crapo no near you made you. Near you made.
Oh, this school.
Yes, near you made it. I was waiting to start another school. And the year buy in the coin because my Kaisatana junior was SS3 over baby. So, maybe points I'm making ya and they say, just be mindful in life. Who said, no. And no one quite a bad impact to a bad impact to be for. So, what question how come for? You don't say our confront our question, who the way we will call, but the pain will still remain in the heart of those that loved you. Into just our part in whom men don't quite pain I will go through no because a young one I will break kwame. Young one it's got for more problems. A young for Sunday problems. It's got for more problems.
Yeah, your problems.
Oh yeah, meaning so the only despite when there are more problems. Despite other than the cyber truck, they sure say a delay 3 days or down on that.
Or down that.
Every crop this can be back home for duty, cannot down on that.
Scan the Shrine problem by electricity.
Oh, yeah, your business can be $5,000 when you be younger. Or your wet or your millions of dollars. But at the moment, it's not $5,000, maybe share the bottle.
Yes,
never have the problems. It is our problem. So say Danya, who say Obiu, who so on. That is the most important thing. It's our plan. You can't tell me say, oh, it should be a match. Almost of here. As somebody no move the junior as no. I say, oh, or mental health issues. Yeah, you know about Adamo. The above what that means, Mama for mental we all have problems. We all have problems equally. But you be manage it. You won't say yeah, decision be making and you be taking no. And then you can impact you. Impacting those are you taking against them. And and those that are affiliated around or my you taking decision against them. It is one minute home. Now so you go ahead with it now. You do it at your own risk.
Teacher said the moral of the story said, "Oh, drive your bamboo seatbelt."
No. The moral of the story is that when you are driving, be defensive. Be defensive when you're driving. Watch out for those on the road.
Defensive.
What's it?
Obi Benwa for China. Like what?
No. But be defensive in the sense they say, watch out for those on the road because and then how careful you drive and it takes you home. What I say, you can never be the best driver. Because Ocho Boise, Obi Betimi, Abepim, because Kau go speed and Kau may say that situation, no. And I'll be able to be share the Asia. Into Nini Ashaye. I need Nani Ashaye. Say, when you're on the road now, be vigilant. All kind of so because if you're your ban no at Tiafa so no oba. Obso kuno since not I'm say I mean kai ebusia for ya papa bi ya kwa you right after year na no afa ne mama say gukani. Na ne maye force 3 whatever number it was no mienu or the what we find so one back am ba ye na sibi on ne ma me kofi no 2 car downtown no adane no ho no face omo a so although no call downtown no face you omo move downtown
traffic
yes omo call downtown no what that no face you omo say kanya head on kum ne hu kum kula no ese su kunipa no de kopem no and another car ebi so na make nipa na car ne buy no ebi no o si ni trase o hwa ade community su kakran ko hu ye den e dodge ye because apparently there was a car in front of that or dodge ye and when they cheated there, they were paying you. You always have to be very, very vigilant and pay attention on the road because you may never know. You too. Now, about the that could create problems. It's very, very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. I hope to be saying if it's adding. And to me, you say, girl near me bush any crap for you to even say you are pleaded guilty to the crap. I don't know. I said, who need remorse and say, oh, actions, no. I costed the lives of 2 innocent girls. If anything, you're older than them. Who the way they 3 or 4 years than them. You're older than them.
Well, I guess this will be a good segue to our final topic because that also involves some recklessness of some sort. Moenti account we kakra na.
Anopana na mini din krase. Ahero be banana. Oh, me call farm. So you ma me ya ne buchi. So be a papa. Na ke. Eh me na ase be too many. Me ko adwuma na me frɛ akwala ba ko ye adwuma no na no so ogina nsuo mu. Me ko duru on no ba na mbusa se ka ben no se eh private no nim ka koro. Na se se ya no utum. And I'm saying, you should come or private in it. I'm a year a use intimate consent. You know, and soon I am my fire service for Mumma. I'm an a year friend soon. Not to wink, I be Basiaco, who could have the Mr. Concrete. Let me say, committee my Jamijan when you know. And I could tell. It was yeah, Mupeja can't talk a Caribbean home. Or buy 2 maybe or defeat Kakra Brem, my medical man and one. To me, who a motor woman will say.
I was a messy year, a war or madam, a kakotomo, na a munipa, a sure monquano, a who update aba, and I'm the be a baba summum. Na Enra Tuesday on the 29th of October, and a Sarah Wilson we ever told ya, and a witty reporter, eba tracker kesebi, and a cobo viti, so a benya, what day I'm shishing now, pepper, a to form of koto or abedam name, and I share videos and pictures since a kaya na any. na awerɛho yie paa na report na ɛba ne nyinaa no kyerɛ mu sɛ na aka abɔfra baako ɔte ka no a yɛnhu ne body no ba new report a yɛnsa ka ɛkyerɛ mu sɛ yɛhu no nso deɛ fofia ntoata ɔkɔ akɔyɛ nyankopɔn ɛdeɛ no akɔyɛ awerɛhosɛm yie paa na bɛrima a saa bere ne nso no ɛgu gyam ade atɔ n'ani kɛseɛ paa ɛyɛ ne yere ne ne mma mmienu afa saa atɔrenkyɛ mmienu awu no ɔno nso aba abɛkasa me ne wo kasa yi edin ne edin pa ɔmo afiri mu a yɛnsa ka ɛyɛ Helena Yasan Helena ɛna ɛyɛ ɔmo maame no 40 years ɛna wadi ɔna na wɔtwi ka no ɛna abɔfra na wayera wɔ nsuo no ma yɛnhu n'akyi ehu na wafiri mu no ɔno nso ne din ɛde Doreen Yasan Doreen ɛwɔ 5 years ɛna ne nua baa no nso ka ho biem ɛyɛ Lodina Yasan Lodina nso ɛwɔ 10 years na wote report ɛba na ɔmo teacher bi nso ɛka ho a ne din ɛde Rita Ajare ɛna Boama Jesse Boama ɛwɔ 28 years ɛna Rita nso na ɔwɔ 41 years saa bere deɛ yɛhu bodies ne nyinaa nanso awerɛhosɛm ɛwɔ mu ɛne sɛ ɔmo nte ase ɔmo atɔ nanom ɛwɔ nsedo a akɔyɛ asefem akɔyɛ yɛyie paa na ɔmo papa anaasɛ bɛrima a ne yere saa
ya too many enti me free farm ɛde ɛnɔma ne ɛba na mehu sɛ ɔmo adi kan na amanfo frɛfrɛ me madwom dodo ɛna sɛ me ba fi obi nso afrɛ me sɛ ɔtimachi ɛtwɛn me enti me mfa ne deɛ mmerɛ me enti me wura deɛ ma me de ne deɛ ɛmaa no ɛna me saa no ma sɛ me pie akɔ adwuma me kɔ adwuma na me frɛ akwala baako yɛ adwuma wɔ me hɔ no ɛna ɔsɛ ogyina nsuo mu a ɛyɛ me kɔduru hɔ no na ɔbaa na mbusa sɛ kaa bɛn ɛna ɔsɛ ɛyɛ private no onim kaa korɔ na sɛ sɛ yɛ a no ɔtɔɔ mu ɛnam sɛ me so no yusu kaa me wɔ private no bi a me yere yusu nti mentimi nkɔ saa nti yɛgyina hɔ yɛhwɛ yɛ a na nsuo no ayɛ ma yɛfrɛ fire service foɔ ɔmo mma yɛfrɛ police foɔ ɔmo mma nti mefrɛ ne namba no na adeɛ bɛkyɛn so no ama na ɛno na light off mefrɛ ne namba na ankɔ nti na menim sɛ ɛyɛ ne phone ko off me dimirika de ka dimirika ko duru adwuma sɛ me kɔhwɛ hɔ ansa sɛ ɔwɔ hɔ ansa na makɔ me deɛ me ko duru hɔ no maka ensi hɔ no ma muso obi ana me dan ma nipa o mu school mo no enkwala no obesi nkwala na ansa wakɔ me sɛ bi amasa no me ko duru school mo nso a onni hɔ ɛna msan yɛ fast by me by o mu so mbɛ yɛ amammerɛ no ma sensu mo si nsu ma yɛ o mu hu ɛna mo ko gyina kaa no so na yɛ hu kaa no ɛna mo ko gyina kaa no sɛ eni na aka sɛ di bi o meyi no nti o mo de ahoma na boys no ene ma kwala ba ku ma dware no mo tu o mo ye ya no mo de ahoma so no mo dane ne kakra nso no mo ntimi enye na fire service for no bae na mo so de ahoma e be so na nipa tweka no de na me bi sɛ ne nipa de o mbere no ma tweka ama na ayi afre nsu na to wenka bi bɛsen akɔ okuta de mo de me se concrete na me sɛ nka meti magina me gya no wa nyina na otwa nti o mo ye ya o mo pagya ka nto kakra bi na me hu oba tu me bia o de feed kakra bre ma me de koma emwa no timi hu emoto e wonu na me hu se
So that's a very, very sad story, and I don't even know. Basically, obine nemma ane em say nemba teacher ne another person omo komunam kwan so omo ko episode omo nam bridge bi so say nsuo bi so, and then a big truck drives by a abempon egu omo so, and ma me ni yem hye no lost control of the vehicle bump. Koshe nsuo no obia nipa 4 survive or woman akwara 5-year-old 10-year-old my mean kasa or teacher and name so be another person or na ya mutu because before amount for a bar around no it was too late and can akwhye insurance secret they couldn't even find later no mu or mutu pie and the video is very, very troubling and they mean to me video like and that one is too troubling for this time of the night. But the crazy part is a papa way on what say accident, you know, on what say accident BSc into or say why I say on your inclination, we say private car there also a private car, I'm say hawk private cars and loss into say means me private cars, me go few the gang go few ko say omuka ne sifie ni ho ɛna ase no ɛna me nkɔhɛ adekora esi okoya ɛyɛ ɔno ne family I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this, but it's just a sad situation. It's something that should never have happened. Me question is saying, truck driver, no, how is he feeling about himself? How is he doing? What is he doing to himself after knowing, say, you are responsible for the death of these people? I mean, how do you feel? But yeah, na ebia opeso ohunhun omu keke o. And I say bia omu vie ba ne kwa na opa esan omu ho. Nti obo aben mo omu atwe omu ho efi kwan so na oh my goodness, Charlie. I don't know, Missy. Why or by? I don't know if you have anything to say. In the meantime, if you see your friend, if you Banson, Charlie, shout out to you. One of these days, we will need Fifi to come and tell us what's going on the political field. Kofi, any one may you who I na you born Komokaka before the election. All right, Missy.
Oh, something the papa. Like video no mention no mean to me, especially like when the guys were trying to pull them out from the car. No? Like you a BBA a film also. Yeah, bumper is a BB saying too, yeah. Our driver's phone, so no, especially your kita license, me driving, you know. I don't know, say truck driver, no, the way in the car, so I don't know, say that the braking, you good or feel say be a ball more or quite soon, no, honey, like for them to move out of the way. To me, I think say it's not leaving this so a vika cry if requiring na kakra no na chese di omuko wi nsu ni sad e bon pa esenya me for mo crazy but actually almost so puli penny free friends nsu ni no still na no home and people over there no mo gather around be any CPR be like at least
but maybe point is that why did they call friends someone for to taxi man for uncle and now yes CPR no taxi because obi ka say life for nkwan the next girl no show uniform be no
yeah
they were so not be performing CPR on about
they weren't doing it right. They weren't doing it right. Maybe I think say yeah crano as Nipano in general, medical medical field. Maybe or see I bit media board be just in case say BBC BB to say start choking we any CPR say BB I think say it should be like a must for everybody, Okay, BB can try to me save you being but it's sad. I form of currency.
Charlie. Kwame.
Well, accident is very sad. It's very unfortunate, and the coincidence of the man finding out the people that he's trying to rescue are actually his family is just heartbreaking. Yeah, but then I think because accidents happens all the time, and things like this is going to happen tomorrow too. My problem, not my problem. I think my advocate would be towards rescuers, fire service, EMT, and the sample. As the EMS and an EMT. Yeah, ambulance food. Say I told 300 ambulance vehicle. And so when I got Uncle had the heart attack or whatever her problem was, it was tough trying to get one. Okay, I could be an near any more Accra there. They were trying to get her to Accra. ambulance. Yeah, we'll show so ambulance means only gas into some.
That's all Mutuesi be 200 cities USB visa.
When these people fell in the water.
Fire service from the taxi because on never gallon go to
exactly. Only motor kusi ya small buson fa. Car no tone soon. They caught it quickly. The only reason was that they did not have anybody who could swim at that time to help them get the car out of the water. They might have saved lives. That's the problem. Where you come like like we are not serious enough. We are not angry enough to get people to do the right thing because we are all focused on something else. And so I come do PI, I am a mountain Samuel man. So and also come, but I think simple things like that, like they were able to get the fire service there. Their trucks are equipped enough for them to kind of at least, and the personnel are more experienced. As CPR and I think that they can do it better. At least that's what I think. That's what I believe they should be able to do. And at least a life or some lives could have been saved from that. Now, sir, road rage is also terrible. If you're in the south, they are wild himself. You buy one of the advice they give you is that, Charlie, when it comes to road rage, don't partake with their patrol. Because we'll be to open for no stupid reason like you cut him off or cut her off. And we'll be do a chair, big truck, you know how these big trucks honks. The sound is terrifying.
Very, very intimidating.
And I'm not saying that women drivers are bad, but because I know some wicked women drivers that drive crazy. But then, like a mom little private car. I don't think so she's that experienced to be driving in like very, very busy roads. I'll be doing a chill with a big truck. And then you're honking. I mean, you're going to kick her off balance. It's totally unfortunate, but I think my focus on this would be rescuers. We should Ghana training somebody to be able to rescue somebody. That one we should do. I don't think that one involves that much. And here I am at $15 million. So
everyone needs to be a shade cacao.
So I was say yes, sir. Me party be a mini primary school or join the fire service. Me also friend of Basadio with my boy in any way. But that's by the way. We have to employ the right people. We have to have the right equipment. Last Michelle Fire Service will do. Is it but no Atlanta? I'm in for Ghana. On be train or not back on maybe you know, I'm so come down. The Karen Packer come on Fanny.
Fire service for.
Fire service for on training.
Oh, Ghana Fire Service for. Because I have fire service for.
Ghana Fire Service. Some say training ban on training.
Which I want to say that they don't
come down. Papa. Ubia. You're sending from Ghana, so we see how to rescue people like a Comden or Hanadi and part of it.
What did you do? Your bet me in come.
No, or back home. Come on, now was Yashi. Eti, or continue now, so you're the Akoya for Atlanta, Quaco Chen Howa, or yes, CPR. We are sure so survive.
Now, free Ghana, but I don't want for documents.
Oh, Mike, and I'm going to say your insensitivity is going to be
It's going to show once again.
Papa come the oh, so I was wondering, sir, like, and I was listening to one of the radio stations we interviewed fire service for painful, coincidentally, and the fire service guy was talking, said, all these politicians were talking about security, about police for your better equip your movement. Have we ever had any politician or anybody from every side? Oh, can't say about fire service. What do you mean that?
That's true.
Never. Because our priorities are so messed up. We are focusing on the wrong things. And so things like this are going to happen. It's very sad.
Charlie. PK, my final thought on this one.
Papa, where do you I'm parents but where they are rough. Especially like, oh, so be a demia, oh, Kapoboa. It's painful. Painful. Near the bawon. And the bad teacher.
Number 2. Teacher.
Number 2.
Yeah. And a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Wow. It's something else. Something else.
Like imagine you wake up one day and your whole family is gone.
That is crazy. Like that.
The next minute, your whole family is gone.
Assam will be cry left.
How?
Too tough to even process this in your head. If I say,
for the past month, the news from like it's so sad.
Weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Charlie, the enlightening mood in kakra na
BBC Science and Mass Quiz in France Pemaway BBC baby and I may hear no. Yeah, I don't know competition there bosso contest no in France Pemini St. Augustine's. The final radio now a buyer 1,000 fans Pema lead with the point no. Baby I know one could be a bow row. Well Gina Tari a medium in France Pemok map they were all you know. And I'm missing away with the free. What make us a free was more penny and fans more penny a bepom. Now so be ampimo a contest named I have an ambassador in France Pema winning. Now we track in France Pema again. And also 15 years ago, a one guy been a co-representative school no. Now I'm co-representative school no or month me and win it. To win you one winning no 15 years later, I want someone to go pimo no. And ni breso pan and what they were, but not the tournament ni more yeno. They're not tournament ni more yeno, but na me a change to me. And I say, bro, now fans a pin me out you come up mapping bebani name. A honor may ya in your mind, said the guy in a yeno. I say fans a pim no person will come and issue an edge journey trim, same fans a pim, ukuma pema pem beba, or pem ye be pemo. And I'm a 2 man is na or more anthem ye day. And what kind of crazy for 15 years now? Anthem name on said and kiting in a but or 1 or 2 lines be over kind I'm sure on the if you need panua pem dome pem tame we talk from one mess sorry what I'm saying we am not doing your quick one answer our pem no cousin fancy pem what they are pem wanty and I wouldn't nam pem sir. To any mugase nice girl so are any mugase I can also you. And you know what to know it is not related to fancy pem no a woman saying fancy pem or you movement or by so related to fancy pem or no a casa from fencing. Nina na pem be one fencing a pem no one sem or can. But not them fancy pem. or pema pimbiwo in fancy. And say that's right. I win a no obi percent or the go buy any anya smart anchor or the ura so or no relationship be one fancy pim. Fina won on a chance and fancy once a mocha.
It's Joe made it. Me, I see me in penny pa. Because that's why I see me did. Nonsense, Madame Party, coming home sin. After I make a cram, it's the minimum when I'm a dancer class. Life is a wild carnival. Mama, many be wired, I can wash. Every time you know, when you be to me pass it. I cherish every moment, me my spirit day free.
Life is a wild carnival.
Mama, many be wired, I can wash. And pim time, pim.
That's sorry.
And in mere one pap one and pim time, pim. It talk up to a mess. Sorry. Nabusia di diame one. And in mere one pap one care. Can you be pennies and I'm nice? I do this for my family and myself.
This is a new anthem.
I do this for my family and myself.
Carbonated anthem name pim.
I'm a soldier, one man soldier, instruction soldier. I'm a soldier, one man soldier, instruction soldier. And pim time, pim. It up to a mess, sorry. Nabusia di diame water, and in mere one pap one can come. And pim time, pim. It up to a mess, sorry. Nabusia di diame water, and in mere one pap one can come. But I'm a soldier, one man soldier, instruction soldier. I'm a soldier, one man soldier, instruction soldier. I see me in penny. Because that's why I see me eat it. Nonsense, Madame Party, coming home soon. I see me in penny. Because that's why I see me eat it. Pin shakan,
And so, let's end on an exciting note. And your topics now are heavy too much. We need something exciting. And what's more exciting than to let you know, say, the school in Ghana, the only school in Ghana, we have taken our rightful position. What should have been has now been. What I said. And finally, what needs to be done has been done.
Malcolm is also surviving him there.
So next year moving now what?
Oh, the so the phantom there. We first in fact program to me not to pimp him them as to Joshua Klein.
Yeah nam go apaso nti na gbanyu be PBI to me too.
Yeah, this time you know.
Yeah.
The moment about to say so by any day.
Oh yeah, I am out to anthem.
What anthem by any?
Okay, maybe I don't blame him because you need to want to make up.
I know that's good for you, but you
so that's all kaka. Is your brother the motor you then
also apom poni apom anthem. Also ni apom anthem.
Now when your brother kwada ka say blow, your friend say motor dey say blow no.
Manfo arise and shine.
But nothing they say Kufada say take for the old.
At this Oko winning back on your moye. Me ya
And who suit?
Hey, almost say you see a headmaster confirm another suit.
No, I don't whatever.
Was it?
Emma said, I don't whatever.
But curtains, pow.
And your cat is be lace.
Papa, I said, Osanka, Obo from a mom would be third, first, second, and son of first. I don't know why is that.
And you know, on that note, we wish the school, the only school, the best. We wish you all the best. Congratulations. It's about time. Hopefully, upon an phobia or muffi say or more baswa.
You free school.
Upon
we are time for long. So far, you won't phobia school.
Aye.
Yeah,
this as somehow can Opoko I first was saying the same thing said prepare for many prepare for percent for your mom apple. But how can you get a pot for this?
No, before no school.
How can you get a pot? Why a pot man national science and my
riddles in the starting kind of normal cancer.
Yeah. What kind like was it last year? The last 2 years, I for you. My minister saw Canada or Bob. I'm not even there with them. I know. How did you know?
Because I know.
Protect they're not carried on the crowd. I am also. Hey!
But you know the funny thing. Life is so funny. Bugune did the same thing in 1999. Bugune did the same thing in 1999. Your boy question, yes, Bugune. Like question the can see you. Boy, Nana, yes, Bugune. Really, do not beat me, Bugune. But then the boy for G to say, okay.
The was for say, I don't know, any fear, a corridor. And yeah, there will be a some
to obey so.
This is true story, right? Danas, now your mistress be not chess CRS. Almost a general for no, almost taking BK and that's a CRS. Or year where a friend is say general supposed to be taking those courses maybe right, but now I'm no chess CRS. Some I'm up to the whole time I was called Mantis or Cabro food da. That's up or be Pamo crowd say a friend say what we bush canteen the after lunch. That's what be two crowd. That's what be Pamo crapa. Chick your be kanya in the debut be doing wrong. But John I want to see. I was. Teacher, na say on the school I'm say bigeke. Na me ko hu class pa no change out for no CRS CRS Christian Religious Studies today. No or child or classroom. Chin kwa no de child no.
I think on a serious note, I think Ghana should think of that. Ghana should start teaching in Twi.
Local language.
Because if you go to China, they don't teach in English.
So why don't we just teach in Sisala? Because I don't say Ghana language.
When I say Twi is more spoken than Sisala.
But no.
Not necessarily, it's easier.
It's easier. Say, Ghana,
okay. In that case, you know, region be unfunny Casancha.
And that is a son that American system who are crown go school enough.
English is taught. Yeah, I mean, the English is one of the subjects.
Papa.
Yeah, fact.
The Papa, you French, they are better than which is a miss what and I saw Accra. So, Cosco Accra.
And Uncle School Central Region. So, when himself, we are Central, School Central Region. On my picking in
Brofuna never. There are so many countries that Brofu wasn't their first language, and they use Brofu and they've had no problem. Brofuna never. Yeah, ma mu over kind of tribalists. Yeah, ma Sam Crofu we. Mu Brofu amu musi Brofu can. The train you said the tree never chana. And then you are.
Anyway, like I'm saying, I think it was for if that's the case, they still have a point. English, is going to be a subject. Everybody will take that subject. The we will be able to speak, that language. But to me, and say,
when outside science and math quiz, and how many hosts na ebe have? Everyone can host.
No. And why yet national, we can revert to the English. But in the schools,
Brofuna na mumpe.
School banner was your WhatsApp group voice note.
Voice note. We are division. Shout out to Ishmael.
Lord, yeah, oh, hey, Alfosu. I feel the whole school, Marco Tenassi. I calculate, and then you hear me. I'll put it in the
I don't know how you guys come up with that, though.
How do people get Apo? The way
I don't know.
We Apo exchange rate na location na expose more.
Because
Oh, they say we answer so very obvious.
And the mayor man rough.
Yeah, we did. Can you hear you watching? Some year and sana. Hey, talks about the Wakanya Semo.
Oh, talks about Semo.
Oh, David.
Intiga electrons, I reckon what you say.
In the pure, Mr. Professor Wabekacho. Transparency, each region should make it mandatory for students to take a course in their language. For example, all Accra students must study Ga as a subject.
But it's part of JSS courses, right?
We already do that.
No, but you still, I think, say you have an option not to take, because Mikai say,
no.
We had different languages. We had, or they should have this, I mean, the main languages, as option, because we had the Gan language, the Ewe language, the Fanti language, the Chi language, and then Muefi. Whichever one.
Yeah.
What?
I think
it's part of our subject.
Ghana is saying because.
High school.
Yeah. Kwabuche me from 5 years. Yeah, Fanti. Me Fanti. I study Fanti, Ankasa. Other people study Gan.
I think that Bono should be the national language.
Other people study Chi.
Jesus, I said Bono is national language of Ghana.
Okay. And now, how many people speak Bono?
Huh?
How many people speak the
Bono? Oh, the whole Bono and Bonoese. And some part of Cote d'Ivoire.
Seriously, I mean, you're serious.
And then Taxman Kenyans. In fact, let me let me copy his post and post it here. And I'm enjoying as I said from Taxman.
Seriously. I don't know why I was so serious to listen to him say, maybe he's about to make sense out of what he said. Just to surprise.
Hey, Bono is the first Akan language ever to be spoken in that area. Bono is the cradle of Akan civilization. So if anybody wants to speak any, like the original Akan language is Bunu. If you say, yeah, maybe the bastardized languages like Fanti and Chi and the Kiapim. And then I'll be Susia. Why don't you go to the source?
Wait.
Papa, you know the funny thing, and you come me by, and I'm in table casada.
They're not working. One table no casada.
Because anybody, I mean, no, if you break room, will be say that chairman. They be a king and knocker. Oh, just everybody that meaning for they never spoke the language, you know, around for some better Sabia or Potana. So
but they can Monte. And so, like, I don't see the difference actually. And as a minimum,
I think another thing that I heard was a young way Benko to Ben. Sorry.
Talks about Kanya Sasemba Kuna Watiafaso. Legalize and tampi smoking and palm oil.
What about the first one was a big. So man, the tamping. As a man of the can tamping.
Speaking of your friend is Dr. UN at 70, right? Something that clicked to me. I'm sorry, I'm conference was wrong. And I was like, and just imagine said, Naka nipa be pray to me Dr. UN. Even though Yari know, your father's like or Yari, like he's on this very critical stage. Now, it's Rebecca said, Ghana for send me a catch up with say you will be
Anka Owukro obi enside
I'm just imagining now Buno. So I'm then like I'm just imagining some BS there that what would be the outcome? Now what the part that killed me is the delivery, or say industry the main and
yeah. So no provide the content.
The fast.
Example,
capital town, Banco Kumasito, Bigoti, Congress.
Was it Nipa Mini Netoye?
And Cassana to you. That was actually that's actually an insult to our language.
Yeah, I give a band here because they're derogatory.
Yeah, fine.
Yes, and team move Quatrad, yeah. Then you have the Sabo Tiabodom.
That was the way it was.
Well, maybe say
no. I had a USC. The Munya Samoni at now almost 3 hours. Yamin come Yamia Dumna yet in Kumna will Kumia. Wednesday at the PK Ferry Show.
Funny movie time. You suck.
Ever
Kuda.
Na Sasho Nidi APSA. Oh, Yomopa Adivema PK Niaji. It was going to be a very interesting show. Moti Kwame Nka Wafakwam, aka Wafakwam. Moti PK Nka, aka Kwesi Yankee's best friend. Moti Messi Missy. Nka.
I woke up in the morning, driver for public workers.
A great jewelry, what's in Nka? Kwam Kusidi, mini baby question.
I realize I'm a candy for Gota.
So now,
give me the telephone of the fine lady.
Yeah, me and me did media, which I'm your friend Papa Beku. The only say on radio. The only knighted radio presenter in the whole of diaspora. Sir Papa Beku. Who's out to me from me Ferro's Majos?
Somebody help me.
And you missing a one tea and Kabio. Yeah, call.
Tiago, my boss, oh.